Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, I forgot to change over the stuff. So let me get that done really quick like. I wish, honestly, if we had that going on, it would be pretty nutty. But a lot of those sound alerts and stuff, they wouldn't go through anyway because I don't have the browser source. So just give me just a secondus while I get through this. Again, so many channel points, so many alerts. So many things. I knew I forgot some, but I've been a little tired today. But it's okay. It's a good day. Redeem, redeem, redeem. Come on, turn that on. No, not that. Go away. I'm just going to delete that one. I don't need that anymore. Shibingus, shibingus, shibingus. All right, cool. That should be good. All right. Damn, Daddy. What up? What up, baby? How you doing? In the middle of the yeah, right. Exactly. It would just been nutso. Rolled a 5-hole party. I see you, baby. I see you. Looking good. Yeah, nah. It's been a hot one today. I'll tell you what. So it's raining a bit ago, right? So it's been nothing but rain, and then the humidity just turned up to like 1,000. So it's just been hot. I've been sweating so much. I'm so moist. Okay, so they get 1 point of damage. Redeemed. Redeemed. God bless you. All right, but hey, welcome in, everyone. Episode 19. Episode 19 of Descent into Avernus. Over 5 damage. Oh, okay. I thought you had 6 for some reason. Never mind. Okay, well, it negates out. Fun times with the channel points. Love that. But yeah, with session 19, I was just looking just recently. And September 1st marks our 1 year of doing Dungeons and Dragons on the channel. So we'll have to come up with something cool for that if we continue on with this story, because I don't actually think September 1st falls on a Thursday. It actually falls on a Friday. So maybe on the 30th we'll have a 1 year D&D anniversary thing going on. We'll have fun with that. So, but again, welcome in, everyone. Hopefully you've had a great Wednesday. It is time for Dungeons and Dragons. We're waiting a little bit for a few people. Our Mara's running a little behind, and we should be good. Will not be joining us tonight. He is on vacation, enjoying his relaxation time and all that good jails. But the story must continue. Will the party get out of the crypt of the Hell Riders tonight? We will find out. I don't know. I'd like to think that we can move past this, but who knows? It's all about the story and how we weave the story. But again, I appreciate you guys being here. Let's get on over to the table. And also a fun little thing for the table when we get there.
Last Resort, Papa Roach was on the playlist. Anytime she hears it, she starts fucking screaming it.
Cut my life into pieces.
Literally, I'll hear her from like
That's a whole
downstairs
generation, man.
randomly.
I do it.
Whoa.
This is my last
I have
resort.
to
What
prevent
is-
myself
She's in the
from
chat
singing
saying it.
a plastic fork like a child.
What is going on,
This
guys?
is my plastic fork.
Hey,
We were just discussing that I had Spotify generate a playlist for me based off of Black Betty.
oh yeah.
Specifically, the version, not the originals on this playlist too, but it was the version that was done for the Hitman's Bodyguard because it goes just a little bit harder. And every song on this playlist is amazing, but I'm scrolling through and I get down to about like the 40s. And it goes from like Hell to Pay, I Don't Want to Stop by Ozzy Osbourne, Seven Nation Army, and then just slipped right on in there. There's one song that doesn't fit the vibe of all the others.
Don't pass the
Spotify
vibe.
put No Cock Like Horse Cock, just slid it on into
That
this
does
playlist.
Not pass the vibe.
I mean, honestly, what else do you expect? Also, Sire, are you watching my stream really quick?
Why? What's wrong with it? I hadn't gotten the chance to pop it open yet.
It's
What the
Wheezy.
fuck? Wheezy!
It's Wheezy.
It's Wheezy!
Baby, what's up?
baby.
I am in your stream now.
Yes.
And the F is spelled
Yeah.
Felicia.
So this is the meme. I live this meme from now on.
Rebel, could you?
Can't breathe.
Could you?
Neither can he.
Could you share the browser source link?
What for?
So-
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. Hang on.
Oh my god.
Hang
that's a
on,
great
I got
opener.
you.
Brad, you're genius, man.
Actually, you could. Okay. All right. So
Allison,
I can't.
Allison, go to Rebel's stream
Yeah.
right fucking now.
Yeah, you need to come see.
You're the one that came up with this shit.
Bro, that shit is
Lazy.
fucking hilarious. I saw that shit.
Like I can't. I honestly can't take full credit for it because obviously Allison is the one who kind of planted the seed in there. But Goblin Tuesday, Jim, our beloved friend Jim said you need to just live it now, because he was dying laughing on Sunday's game.
Oh yeah, when I popped through.
Yeah,
And you're just like, I fucking hate you, sire.
yeah. So he's like, "Fuck it, just run with it." I was like, "All right, good enough."
It's the fact that it's the sad tinted eyebrows, like help me, Wheezy, that just sells it so much.
Well, the funny thing is that actually now there is going to be an emote coming soon.
Oh no.
I will help you with that free of charge, my man. If you want any.
Does Allison make royalties off of
Sub
this?
down? Yeah,
Put it
no,
in a
no.
sub tier, she gets 20 cents per fucking use.
Dude,
I-
you know
if
how
I
much
had-
stuff
if-
made that I don't get royalties for, that logo you're wearing is made by me.
If I had a 0.5 tier sub, she would have it.
If I had a 0.5.
God.
I'll give you half a sub. my
Yeah,
good
get a
lady.
half a
Thank you,
sub.
guys.
Yeah. All right, hang on, Feth. Let me send you that link real quick.
I didn't expect a smile.
Yeah, there you go.
Straight out the gate.
Yeah, no, because
My
I
cheeks hurt.
texted
Yeah, mine
Sire.
too.
I texted him earlier or that Sunday night. I was like,
That's
you're
what you were talking
you're gonna
about.
lose your fucking mind or whatever the fuck I said. And
That's what you
I'm
were
gonna send a
talking
pic of this
about.
over to Jar Jar. Hey, hey, look. It's Wheezy.
it's Wheezy, baby.
I literally have
Baby.
tears. I laughed that hard that quickly. I had tears in my eyes.
Yes,
Dude, you
sir.
need to get that as an intro. You need to get like the actual little wave. Wheezy.
Oh god, I would be demonetized so fucking fast.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Well, not if we can get an MP3 file and alter it to where it's not that, but we'll work on that later.
Yeah.
But God, that would be great.
Just have Rebel do his best rendition of it
Oh god,
But I'll
no.
say, dude,
and voice record it.
I'm an amateur.
It'd be
voice
even
actor.
better if he coughs at the end, though.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Or just start singing "You Got a Friend in Me."
Oh yeah, like my best Frank Sinatra version of it.
The friend in me.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't have a lung in me. I'm missing a lung in me.
I can't breathe when I go up the stairs.
Yeah, God, ain't that the fucking truth?
Roll around on the ground and nobody cares.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got an inhaler nearby.
Bro, I hate to say it, the amount of times I've seen this man go up the stairs, then we have to stop at the top of the stairs for a hot second.
Yeah, no, yeah,
How much is a hot second? More or less than a minute.
more than a minute.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes it's
That's
more
fair.
than a
You know, I'm
minute.
31 with both my lungs, and I have to take a pause
Yeah,
sometimes depending on
right.
the heat of the day.
So we are still waiting for Mara to show up because she is currently dealing with stuff. But to recap,
Brother.
last session, you guys had still been here in the crypt of the Hell Riders, and so you've made your way to what I believe is where is that? What is it called? There we go. The the memorial stels. And when you walked into the room, there were four stels completely opened and nothing in them. But you know that there's more to this crypt than what meets the eye, as you've seen in previous encounters here. But that is what we ended up doing last time. I will say we are close to the end of this chapter. we are very close. Oh, look, Empress Meatloaf has joined the table.
It's the loaf of meat.
Hello, daughter.
Hello.
You see the meme now? I'm living the meme.
You're married to Wheezy F Baby.
Wheeze, wheeze, baby.
Wheeze, baby. But yeah, so that is what we did last week. There is at least, I want to say, 2 more places to go in this chapter. And then we can get on with the final chapter. And stuff like that. So, or not the final chapter, but at least get you guys into chapter 4, which would be nice.
Right? That'd be fun.
Yeah. So, but anyone else got any sort of announcements or anything across the table here? Anything got going on?
I like Totos.
I'm just glad to be back.
I mean, I didn't think it was possible to put out 30 job applications in one day, but I did it.
Nice.
Who was at the door?
Oh, it was a neighbor.
What do they want?
He was asking like the
They're selling
parking.
chocolates.
Yeah, no, I wish. No, it was a parking situation because he was just wondering what time that I leave in the morning and if parking would be an issue. I told him no, it wouldn't be. So,
Rebel, if I came out to your house and I offered, if I knocked on your door and I brought Girl Scout cookies, and let's just say hypothetically I was selling them for a neighbor, would you buy some?
Pants.
You better do the skit from National Lampoon's.
yeah, the skit is
Wilderness
required.
Girls.
Would you appreciate it if I just showed up at your house with a box of Samoas?
You know what
God,
happened
he knows
is
he
that-
knows the right ones too. That's the bad thing.
The Girl Scout ones for the
So yes, you would like Samoas.
Yeah, I love Samoas.
Samoa this dick! Got him!
Damn. That's a 50 that's a 50 DKP minus. Get that shit out of here.
I just scared every dog in this room.
You know what, Reb, you gotta roll a D100 for psychic damage on that one because that was just too brutal.
That was. Hang on, let me see what how much psychic damage I take.
I'm trying to get my shit to
Emotional,
work.
damn man.
I only take 31 points of damage, which is fine because I had 0 hit points anyway, so I'm dead.
I am gone.
I am gone.
You know, and you got a permanent -2 to your constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, actually I do, which is a terrible thing. It's more like a -1, really. In reality, it's just a -1, but
You lose that much sanity in your future Call of Cthulhu character.
oh
It's
god.
a -1
My
con. Yours is a
character
-1 to Dex. You're just a little less agile.
Say again, dear.
Can you put my character on the board, please?
Yeah, I got you. Let me go ahead and put powder back on the board. There we go.
Barber's here.
Hey, Baldur's here. Okay. But if there are no other announcements or events coming up across the table for our other respected streamers,
Still got the Make-A-Wish charity going on.
okay.
Hoping to make 500 by the end of the year.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. I do know that tomorrow we have an event for the new community new save at 7 p.m. Central Time, where we are going to go watch a movie in VR chat. So
I don't see me.
What's the movie?
we haven't picked it yet because there's so many. It's literally a giant movie theater that has all the movies.
Baldur's standing right behind Leo.
Yeah.
I don't think she's got control.
No,
Okay.
she should. She might have to. There she goes.
Okay, I found
I would.
myself.
It's gonna seem obscure, but I would vote for Clash of the Titans. Good fantasy adventure party movie. It's just all around good.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
could always watch the D&D movie.
It's actually on there.
Yeah.
I have seen
Is
it.
it?
Yes.
I've already
Yeah.
seen it.
Yep. And I would watch it
Yeah.
again.
Hocus Pocus.
Grave of the Fireflies?
Great.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
depressing. I can't smoke and watch that.
I can't
I'll
smoke and
cry.
I can't get a boner to this. What is going on?
I can't get a boner
Okay.
to that.
What about your name?
Oh God, your name?
Oh,
No,
you. What do
no.
you do with your free time, Sherry? I'm concerned.
Sir, I've just been laid off from my job, so right now it's just cry in a corner. Leave me alone.
Okay, we're gonna talk later, Bubba. It's gonna be all right.
All
Just gonna watch
right.
When the wind blows next. Oh my god.
All right. Well, if there are no other announcements, let's get into tonight's session. I'll be right back. All right. Chat. Welcome in to tonight's session of Descent into Avernus. Let's get into it, shall we?
Rated M for mature.
When I'm waiting for a war, we bring the war to them.
Guys, I should make him a Wheezy sticker.
All right.
Should.
Do it.
God damn it. Here we go again. The Wheezy. All right. Anyway,
No.
so
Damn it. Go away for a minute. We were
Dude,
talking.
I'm telling you, Scar.
so,
I would throw a Wheezy at you. I'll go buy one.
oh my God.
Yes.
At least I would find the squeaker that I lost at that point.
I don't know if you can find half your lung again. It's probably down the toilet, but try.
Anything's better than nothing. But as we continue on tonight's session,
I'm gonna give me
Turn that bitch into a meat milkshake.
God.
Probably. They probably drank it, in the military.
So
my
you
God.
guys were last in the crypt of the Hell Riders in the memorial cells. Again, everything opened, nothing inside. The contract that you had found in the ritual room had been destroyed, which had the names of these four Hell Riders who are loyal to Zariel. But we didn't do any more research inside of the room. Would anyone care to do an investigation or anything like that?
I'm just gonna come up to this one and roll that old investigation.
Hey fellas, I'm feeling better.
Yeah, Wild Corvo just like appears like out of a plume of like feathers and fire.
Welcome back, Mark Brain. Oh my God, nat 20.
Well, there's the first nat 20 of the day. So, according to this, you do notice that inside of the stele, inside of that memorial stele, was a suit of armor, very adorned with celestial symbols and that of Zariel before she was turned, but it's charred black and such, so it's just a corpse with full plate armor and a I think it's a longsword. Yes, a longsword.
Can I detect magic on it?
You can, yes, your passive will detect
Yep.
magic. The magic doesn't go off for the corpse that's in there, but it did shows faint weave magic through. If you look over to the left and right of the other memorial steles, you would notice like necrotic energy from those steles. When the caskets were opened after the burning of the contract, these were all trapped. So the traps have been disarmed.
Oh, interesting. You said there was celestial writing. In the off time, I got comprehend languages.
Nice, nice.
So, can I read what's on there?
Here, for that, it would be just the name and rank of this individual. I don't have that stuff at my disposal currently, but each one has its name
Okay.
and and their respective ranks of Zariel's Hell Riders. Anyone else? What else we got going on here?
You said the traps were dispelled. You said it, but it's a longsword in there, correct?
Yes, it is a longsword.
I forget. Is longsword under simple weapons or is it martial?
Simple.
Can I attempt to pick up the sword?
You can. You would have to give me a strength check.
Another nat 20.
Okay, well, you pry the long sword from the cold, dead hands of this person, and you now have a +1 holy longsword.
Interesting. Is there any inscriptions on it or anything like that?
Just basic just basic celestial writings of just Zariel's Hell Riders. A few runes, but nothing seems to be like magically enchanted to it. Just, inscriptions, small inscriptions like stamping names into steel blades.
Okay, and you said it's just a +1 longsword with
It does radiant damage. You'll do 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can we take a pause real quick? And how the hell did you get your character, Jake, to turn into Wheezy?
Oh, you could thank Goblin Tuesday for that.
Okay. I will have to thank you for that.
Alright, I'm just gonna pull out that longsword.
Okay.
I'm just gonna equip it to myself for now.
All right. Good. You should be proficient with longswords, right?
I'm proficient with simple weapons, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Because I believe it doesn't fall under martial weapons.
Longsword is a martial
yeah, it
weapon.
actually is martial. Yeah, I see
Okay.
that.
You could still wield it, but you would be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Wait, could he ever learn proficiency in longsword?
You can, yes,
You can, yeah.
but you,
If there's ever
Worth keeping
downtime.
on hand.
yeah, if there's ever downtime, he could definitely learn it. It would take a few sessions, but he could definitely become proficient enough to get rid of the disadvantage on it.
Yeah, I'd keep hold of it.
It's a good sword. Anyway, what we got going on here? Anyone else?
I can do a perception check to see if I notice anything else in the room, since I think he investigated the caskets, right?
Yeah, the Stells. Yeah. Go ahead. Give me an investigation check, please.
Investigation. 13.
Nice. As you kind of move yourself over to the north wall of where the angle is, you notice that there is a slight indent in the wall with a hole peering through.
Do I also understand? Because when you were talking about that necrotic magic that Cherry was picking up on, is that magic flowing into this room?
No, it's flowing from
Perceive
the caskets because the caskets were trapped.
Okay. I want to put my paper up to the hole and look into the room.
Okay. As you look into the room, you see a desk with several books and scrolls laid about the table, with some wall torches adorning the far side.
Now, does this wall appear to be like a collapse in, or does it look like it shifts, or
It looks like it shifts a little bit.
want me to cook? We already Kool-Aid manned the one wall and things went bad.
You Kool-Aid man the wall and everything.
Yeah, I was trying to make it more feng shui, and the ghost didn't like it apparently. Can I search for like a button or a lever or something?
Sure. You don't have to roll for this. You kind of like feel around, and you'll be able to open up the wall.
I found something, guys.
Yes.
Nice.
So as you all, do I have everyone on the table right now?
Yeah, we're
Where's Pete?
split, unfortunately.
Pete, come here. Come here, boys.
No, don't pull my hair.
No. Did you say don't pull my hair?
No, yeah.
No.
All right.
No, don't do it. No.
Right here in this room, a stack of 8 leather-bound journals rest atop a large writing table in this cramped chamber.
I smell books.
Of course you would.
So,
Sherry, do you want to be the one to touch the book since you like to touch books so much?
I might as well open up one. You know what? Of course, you know my passive for detect magic. Anything going on in here?
nope, no magic, no nothing, just standard writing table.
All right, I'm gonna just kind of open the top book to the like cover page.
Okay, cover page, just very generalized. Seems like journal entries, and they are written in common.
Okay. I'm gonna flip about 4 or 5 pages in to see if there's anything interesting in there.
Okay, the first entry, you do notice that it talks a lot about Elanthius, who you're here to meet, right? This entry reads, Elanthius never recovered from Zariel's capulation to Asmodeus and subsequent transformation into a devil. He blames himself for not seeing warning signs of Zariel's fall from grace early on. Her single-minded determination to slay demons at all cost. As you kind of read a little bit into this, you do notice that there are a lot of things. So, you guys take a short rest here in this little cramped chamber, and then I will give you the rest of the information. The next entry reads, Elanthius took his life rather than face damnation, but he was transformed into an undead monster by Zariel to serve her forevermore. A couple more journal entries. Elanthius describes Haraman, his one-time comrade in arms, as a heartless man bereft of compassion, now a devil bent on punishing anyone who stands in Zariel's way. A few more entries go by. Elanthius mourns the death of his fallen warriors and feels powerless to help them. In the final one, as you come to the end of your short rest, Elanthius speaks well of General Yael, whom he clearly respects and secretly adores. In one journal, Elanthius hints that he knows where Yael hid the sword of Zariel, but fails to note the location.
Lovely. Well, whoever wrote this book knows exactly where the sword was, but failed to put it where. Looks like we're finding another general.
When you go to put the last journal down, you look at the front end of like who it's written by, and it's written by Elanthius.
Could I investigate the desk for any secret compartments?
Yes.
Let's see here. Here we go. That is a 25.
25. You find no hidden compartments, just a very decently manufactured table, which is kind of weird for the Hells. So, it's actually imported from the other planet, or from
Not
where?
Celeste?
No. Where was it? Where the Malchior 7? Where it's made of mahogany from Malchior 7, where the trees are 9 feet tall and breathe fire.
Oh.
But yeah, so great memes.
God damn it.
Great memes. But nah.
Stop. We'll never stop if we start that.
I know. But you do, Feth, you don't find anything except for a very well put together table. The journals are written by Elanthius. So, I need who's at the back of the party there? Giant Slayer. I feel like you would be close to the back
yeah, I
there.
think me and Corey have the rear.
Yeah. Go. You also make sure that you guys are taking a short rest and recovered some of your HP if you lost any.
Now you said only a long rest cures max HP loss, right?
Yes, it does. So
Okay, okay.
for those who did battle the race and had gotten hit and your max HP was shot down, you can only recover that from a long rest or a greater restoration.
So we are healed slightly from the short rest, but
Yes.
our max HP does not get put
your
back to where it was.
your
Okay.
max HP will not recover into a long rest.
Gucci.
But Giant Slayer,
Unfortunately, I took the bulk of that. So
Yep. Giant Slayer, I do need you to give me a perception check.
You know, hang on.
Perception.
Just a quick question.
Mhm.
When I rolled the health dice, right?
Yeah.
It gave me back max health.
Did
I rolled
you
I
take any
rolled-
damage really from the race?
I took 10 damage.
No, you took 10 damage, but you didn't take any lifesteal damage.
Oh no, I did not.
Yeah, because you passed the con save, so you're good.
That's right.
That
okay.
might have just been me. I didn't pass the con save.
No, I think Sire failed it too.
Sire
Oh,
failed.
did he?
I think he failed
I
once.
failed.
Once or
No,
twice.
I failed multiple.
Oh shit. But I got that perception check, 18. Corey, Reb.
Mir, what happened to you?
What do you mean? I look fine.
You look like, you look dented and rusted a bit.
I'm okay.
He's fine.
Roshan, it's
The
fine,
spirits
it's fine,
didn't like my idea of opening up a new doorway to see their friends. That's all.
Mandus created death chambers.
There was also this weird other planetary body that kind of had influence on events and cursed me. So
forgotten.
Giant Slayer, you hear footsteps coming from the
Yo.
corridor.
We got something coming.
We'll close the hidden door, and then we'll see who's walking by. If we like the odds, we can ambush them.
Well, I mean, I'd like to get a gander at what we're facing before.
You know what? How about this? How about I just stay in the room, go invisible, and just watch whoever comes in here?
but what about us?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what
I
about
mean-
the other 7 people?
I mean, I can turn some of you invisible if we
Thanks,
also
I get-
take
Reb,
the walls.
can I detect when I hear this? Can I detect where they're coming from and like try to start visually plotting out what this is?
Yeah. Your perception's pretty high. You do know it is coming from over here.
All right, can I
Right.
see what it is from this distance, or is
Negative.
It within visible? Okay.
It's
Go powers!
All right, y'all. I can either turn us all invisible, or I can turn a select few of us invisible, and then we can just jump whoever is coming here if need be. It's up to you.
I mean, if you close the door in here, there is a hole in the wall, so one of our sharpshooters can probably take aim through that hole.
I was about to say your rear D is both of your sharpshooters, so. Let me get a peek.
It might make sense to make them invisible, and we'll hide in this room. If I need to open the door, I can use thaumaturgy since I know where the switch is.
All right, well, let's. I guess I'll just turn all Corey and Mr. Shooty Shooty invisible.
okay.
He forgot your name.
Mm-hmm.
So, the spell goes off, and both Corey and Cherry, or both Corey, Leo, and Vale are invisible. The rest of the party hides. The door does shut. I'm not gonna worry about putting up
Yeah, you don't have to.
the thing. And in walks a knight of sorts, and he starts making his way to the Stells and kneels before them to offer prayer.
You did say that Alontius is like an undead monstrosity now, correct? I heard that right?
Oh, Alontius is still his like form. Well, not his former self, but he has been turned.
You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit cheeky here. I'm gonna walk over here, and I'm gonna stay right about here behind. I'm just gonna whisper, "Hello there."
Let me see here real quick.
Oh, General Kenobi.
There it is. That's what it was.
Kenobi.
God damn the memes.
Right.
You did it, you dick.
Whisper sweet nothing.
I'm over here dripping sweat like, I hope he don't see us. I hope he don't see us. Just like, hello there. God damn, come on, man.
Motherfucker, we're invisible.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean this dude can't see us. You just kind of assume that.
He'll be very curious into why the fuck.
Jerry, what happens if he rolls up on you like within a foot and says, I can smell ya?
If you're, let's see.
Give him a kiss on the cheek while you're at it.
Yeah, he's far too focused on his prayer to worry about you trying to like whisper sweet nothings into his ear.
Rickroll him.
You know, I don't want this to be a Baldur's Gate squirrel moment, so I'm gonna find something that I can just gently prod him with.
Okay. The only thing really that you have at your disposal, besides
quarterstaff,
you do have your quarterstaff, yes.
I just have to roll really low. Poke him.
Wait, can we identify from here if that's Alontius?
From the journal readings,
You
you
just
can.
have to roll to see if you can hit the poke him. You don't have to actually roll your damage, you know.
This is also true, but from your from your readings of his notes, you do know that there is only one person that tends to the crypt of the Hell Riders.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say Alontius.
He looks up, and
Hello
he starts to draw his long sword out, and he goes on to start yelling, "Show yourselves! Who dares defile these crypts?"
Now, just hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. We mean no harm here.
Explain yourselves. Why have you stepped on these holy grounds?
Well, we have been tasked with finding the sword of Zariel, and I'm just gonna be straightforward with you. We found your secret chamber. I read your texts. You knew where the sword was, but do you know where it is now?
Unfortunately, my memories fail me ever since my resurrection to serve Zariel. But I do know of something that might help us. So you seek to end Zariel's reign over Avernus.
We seek to end a lot of things.
Perhaps maybe to have her seek redemption.
Well, we do have a certain someone, not in our midst, but in a secret location. That does the name Lulu ring a bell to you?
He kind of like his jaw kind of drops, and he goes on to say, "Her holy Oliphant? Her
Correct.
golden steed?"
Correct.
Wow. After all this time, she's still alive. Well, maybe there's hope just yet.
You know, I'm gonna like uncloak myself.
Okay.
Be like, see, I mean you no harm. Now, I will say, we are not alone in here, you and I. Also, you know what, I was going to take this, but I believe this belongs in its proper place. I'm gonna hand him back the sword.
He takes the sword from your hands, kind of like abruptly, as if like he's like, "Hey, don't touch that," you know, that kind of like quick grab.
Give me that.
Give me that. Yeah, exactly.
Like
He-
me grabbing the newspaper out of Cone's mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll just say, I'm just a simple sorcerer, so I figured I need something other than magic to protect oneself, because magic isn't always the key.
I can tell. From here, like you guys all kind of come out. Obviously, since the coast is clear, Alanthius kind of regales you about his history, which you've known most of it by reading his journals. But he goes on to say, like, I know of where the Bleeding Citadel is, but I need something from you.
Oh boy, another quest.
What exactly would you need from us?
Quest? I'm already on a quest.
I need you to create a diversion.
What's the version for what, mate?
That's a little vague.
Yes. Let me explain. You must seek out Lord Kostochi, who is imprisoned here in Avernus, whose hammer Zariel stole. If he's freed, the demon lord is sure to want the weapon back, which should create the diversion that I need. You must travel to the Arches of Ulok, and that will transport you to Kostochi's Mall.
I'm sorry, a diversion for what?
So the diversion is
It's
to.
a diversion to help Krusty Coochie.
Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough.
Well, we're kind of, we've been good at creating diversions lately. I don't know if, have you been near the River Styx lately?
Yes, I've seen what's happened there.
Well,
Definitely our group.
well, yes, that was us. We had to, make a deal. Well, I had to make a deal with a certain somebody behind a certain mirror.
Mephistopheles.
Yep, he needed to knock somebody down a peg.
That he does. But Mephistopheles is always one for deals. But either way, if you were to create this diversion over there in at Kostochi's Mall, then I believe we can get you to the Bleeding Citadel.
So what you need us to do, just roll in there and steal a hammer. I see.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That sounds alright, but it's simple, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds too
Well,
simple.
There's always a catch.
What's the catch?
How
Mhm.
how
Right.
heavily guarded is this mall?
The mall itself is fairly small. And in the grand scheme of all of Avernus, it's only one spot. But to get there faster, it would be faster to travel through the Arches of Ulok.
Alright, I guess we'll
Where-
go out through the arches.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
Give
Oh,
me,
Ulok.
That's somewhere. Yes, Ulok.
yeah, give
That
me,
sounds right, a bit familiar.
Rock is
yeah,
right there.
give me a history check.
Why do I have Lord Farquaad's Duloc song stuck in my head for the kingdom?
How
Here
does
we
it
have
eight-
some
eight
rules
work?
that us let them down.
An 8. It's not terrible, but
That's
I'm trying to get you like some basic. Yeah, welcome to Duloc. Yeah, that's where you kind of thinking of
Yes.
it. Duloc.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But yeah, the Arches of Ulok are basically. I think it's in your guys's D&D map on the sidebar. I'm double checking.
I swear I heard that or read that somewhere in the campaign previously. I just can't remember where I heard the name Ulok before.
Yeah. So the Arches of Ulok.
Hang on, I think I remember where we heard it before, because that's where the Primordial would open the portal for us to go help the Kenkus.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's where I remember it from.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Good thinking there, mate.
Look at that. And without notes too, the growth. I love it.
Speaking
All
of
right.
Kankus, did you teach my crazy evil chicken anything?
Did you
What,
train the
me?
chicken?
Yeah.
No, but I.
He taught a
No,
vicious
but I.
mockery.
No, but I did learn something else.
Oh.
I had to kill some. I had to kill something in order for you to see it.
Neat. Okay.
Anyway, when we go to this mall, no underspeak, I take it.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest talking to anything there.
Gotcha.
But yes, so if once, and it's really just to release Kostachi. Once you release him, come back to me here in the crypt, and then we shall travel, or I shall give you the location of the Bleeding Citadel to the best of my knowledge.
Right, I wouldn't exactly be doing my
What?
job if I didn't ask this Costachi fella. Who exactly is
You.
Kostachi. Let me get you his little thing here.
Because that I don't think we've heard before, and I think we're about to steal some demonic blacksmith's hammer, and he's going to come charging out the gate at us.
So the basic blurb of Kostachi is this. The demon lord Kostachi resembles a squat hill giant with short, bandy legs and grossly shaped head. Here's a little bit more lore for you. Frost giants who forsake their gods and turn to demon worship can summon Kostachi with a bloody offering left on altars hewn in ice. If he chooses to answer the giants, he calls Giants Call. He hunts and fights alongside them for a time, infecting the frost giants with savage madness and bloodlust before disappearing back into the abyss.
This guy is basically a giant corn.
Yeah, he's pretty much just giant corn incarnate.
Okay, that's about what I had in my head, so I was right.
He's got the juice.
Exactly, he got the jokes.
Also, you mentioned that the mall is a relatively small location. Is it small enough to perhaps have only select few go in and out without any hassle?
Since your party is very big, it would be better for a small contingency to go in and out.
So I just can't walk up in and be like, "Hey, I'm taking this hammer and leave."
Now wait, this is my question. What are the actual dimensions and measurements of this mole? A mole's rather large, and if this guy's as big as I think he is, that's going to be bigger than us.
Well, it's big considering, like, it's big per Maw standards, but considering all the things in Avernus, it's fairly a small little blip on the radar.
I mean, more or less, I'm asking, like, is this going to be something we can actually move, or, like, is the actual size of this thing going to be, like, a two-man carry?
The hammer?
The hammer?
The hammer's not with him. Zariel has stolen the hammer.
Okay, well, I guess more or less I was asking about the size. Like, I'm just making sure we don't get tricked in, like, going to friggin' Katachi's mall. Is it like, yeah, joke's on you, the mall is the size of a building?
Yeah, no, it's just a giant's mall. So a two-man would be sufficient enough for that.
Hold on. Doesn't somebody in our party have a bag of holding?
Do they?
Yes.
Because then that would become no object.
One of you has a bag of holding.
I could have sworn someone did. I want to say it's I want to say it's Tree.
Yep, it's free.
I think it is.
That's actually perfect too, because Tree is a thief.
Yeah.
But yeah, so remember from this, the demon lord Kostachi, who was imprisoned in Avernus, whose hammer Zariel stole, right? So he's wanting you to either free him or find the hammer. It would be easier to free him than to find the hammer at Zariel's disposal.
So he either needs the hammer or Kostachi himself.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I am great at picking locks.
I think you will be
Yeah, You
quite.
guys want to do the prison break or the heist?
I prefer, well,
Let's
both.
do get help.
Either way, both are heists technically. It's just that do we want to do an escort or a snatch and grab? I'd say we do the escort.
I kind of like that idea a little bit better, just because
Not everybody here is super sneaky, so
I think it might be easier to do the prison break and get him out of jail than it would be to try and steal back a hammer that a fallen angel had the power to steal. Like, we're going to be up against a little bit more in the Brinks home security system for that one.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. So, as it seems like you guys are at the we're doing get help. No, goddamn it. So it does seem like you guys are more than likely having to free Kostachi to set forth this, so you can finish up the bargain stricken between you guys and Alanthius.
Hey, let's see here. Leo,
Yeah.
you and I are pretty sneaky, so to speak. What if you and I were to go in invisible and the rest makes a diversion?
Well,
A diversion before the diversion, so to speak.
last time I tried to trust you with something, you stabbed me in the back, but maybe it'll work.
Well, I'm not the one who goes around threatening to crucify the companions, so.
Right, so you two go in stealth, all invisible, cause a destruction, and the rest of us go and pick the lock, get the demon lord out the clink, and then we come back here, eh?
No, I'm saying that Leo and I go in sneakily to get to perform the prison break while everyone else causes a distraction somewhere else in the mall.
Alright, what do you have in mind for a distraction? Because you're kind of assuming that there can be one.
Oh, it's
Illusion,
like-
explosives.
no, it's like what Balder said. We can do the get help.
I
mean, also,
okay.
how many of these creatures can see through how many of them have demon vision?
Or true sight.
Yeah. Something tells me invisibility standard is not going to do this. You might need invisibility plus, or the upgraded package.
Darkness plus invisibility.
Or pass without a trace.
That won't be good.
I mean, fuck it. Why don't we just ask how many of them can see us even if we're hidden, instead of just saying every other different ability that things have, like tremor sense, true sight. Just what can see us without? If we do this trick, haha, we're hidden.
One.
Well, you know what? How about we just go there and find out? Just
Yeah,
knock on
I was
the
gonna say, we
front
might need
door.
to scout it out.
Operation Plan FAFO. I'm for it.
Plan what?
Plan
Fuck
FAFO.
around, find out.
FAFO?
There it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
FAFO.
Yep.
FAFO.
Plan FAFO. Let's go.
All right. So, as you all depart out of the crypt, back to your demon grinder, you do notice that the chariot that Alanthius had walked or has been riding on is controlled by two gorgons.
Organized.
Gorgon.
So,
Dude, that's
let's
dope.
let's go ahead and
Jeez.
get you guys to the next board, shall we?
Oh,
So,
I've got a dragon. This guy's riding a friggin' Gorgon-driven chariot.
Dragging these nuts.
Can you even imagine that? Just, all right, Bessie, yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that this board is amazing. Let's go ahead and bring you guys here so you can see it.
He said, I'm handing out paper towels. You may or may not jizz yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn, dude. What did you make? The city of Dis?
So as you approach the arches of Ulok, right?
You ain't playing.
Two ornate black arches dominate the scorched landscape for miles, each one rising 200 feet into the stifling hot air. Each inch of stonework is engraved with images of devils waging war against demons. A little bit of backstory on the Arches of Ulok. In forgotten times, archdevils used these twin arches to transport entire regiments to other planes of existence. The arches' magic has waned significantly, but there's still enough magic left in it to transport creatures from one location to another in the Nine Hells. As you are riding as you're riding in the demon grinder and you get closer, this is only just for there's no battle here. This is like literally just a place map, so to show you what you guys are seeing.
I was about to say it's like Minecraft. There's no furniture inside these fake ass buildings.
Yeah, it's mostly for
It's
looks.
a diorama.
It is a diorama.
That's a nice one. I like it.
So as you were driving closer and closer, Cherry, you can sense with your passive detect magic that this thing is indeed very powerful. As you kind of give it a second, as you're kind of hesitant to go through the arches, you see a little bit of creatures go through it. At about 100 feet, these creatures approach within 100 feet of either arch. The stonework emits a loud, resonant hum that grows louder and higher in pitch as the creatures draw close. As the creature passes through the arch, a roaring sheet of flame fills the archway, teleporting the creatures to another location. So
hellish flu powder, got it.
Yeah,
So it's
hellish.
dark portal. Okay.
Yeah, it's the dark portal, kind of. So before you decide to embark, do you guys have a place in mind where you need to go?
The arches was all we had, really. As
Where
for a
do we wanna
specific
go?
location,
Out of curiosity, does anybody need to buy anything?
I mean,
need a-
probably
do we
a
need-
house for the next 5 years, but
I mean, weapons, armor, do we need upgrades?
Not that I can afford.
yeah,
Currently.
that's available to us.
I wouldn't mind taking a long rest to regain those missing health points.
That would be nice.
Okay.
Well, what I was thinking of is that we can see if these arches will take us to the Wandering Mall.
Oh, the
that
Wandering
Ever saw.
Emporium.
Yeah, the Wandering Emporium.
Yeah, but using it would also alert quite a few people to our presence.
You guys are in a
Oh.
giant demon grinder. You guys alert your own presence, okay?
I mean, do we,
I don't
do we
think-
need the shopping montage or
I don't think the just using these arches would I don't think using these arches alone would alert the presence of the mall guards. So
Sure. I mean, more or less just necessity. Do we need to do it?
It's up to you guys. If you guys
I can't
need,
think of anything I need to buy.
I mean, like if you just need basic supplies, we could do a little quick jaunt. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not
I
hard.
just want everybody to know I only have 285 gold to my name anyway, so I'm not really going to be buying anything.
We won't be able to really buy anything.
I mean, Mr. Moneybags Leo over here can lend you some coin.
I haven't taken any money from the group's stuff because Mir doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
So anytime our group kitten has written down everything, I have never once added my gold.
almost all of my money went towards repairing this vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still sitting on 117,000.
Okay.
Wow.
Jesus fuck.
So
I'm telling you, dude, he made a D&D Bruce Wayne.
he really did. To be fair, he really did.
I hate it here so fucking much. Cherry, sure. If we're gonna go somewhere and you're gonna buy some stuff, if you want me to be prepared, I'm gonna need components for spells more so than gear.
I mean, if you need it, I'll buy it. And I'm probably still, if we go back to these, I guess what would be the surface, I'm pretty sure the trade routes are still making money. So I probably still have a bank account up there with even more money.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And I also own a tavern.
Fuck, he's gonna have to roll. God damn it. No. He's gonna have to roll to see how much passive income you've made.
All of the income.
Times hours of operation passive. God damn it.
I mean, I should be the only
Exponents,
one that
and
did
there's going to be
not
some
worry about
parentheses, and then we're going to add in some
940,000?
decimals.
So both,
You
both,
hiring?
so both Leo and I have passive income at home.
let's see here. I gotta do a quick math run here.
I got a fucking bow.
9.46 million?
Sure, I'll take some +2 adamantine plate and, a shine job on the sensor,
God.
Can I have my knife hands?
Okay,
Can I have a harrow?
quick thing. All right. Before we continue on, you guys are wanting to take a long rest, correct?
Yes, please.
Okay. Everybody give me a wisdom savings throw.
I don't want to.
Well, you're gonna have to.
Yeah,
Hopefully this rolls well, because I got a +9 in it.
I got a 12.
I got a
and a
19.
14.
I got a 28.
Okay.
I don't know what I rolled because my thing did not
you
go
got a
through.
4. You got a
I
4.
got a 4. Damn it.
What was the check there, Rem? What was the DC?
Anyone who didn't beat a 10? Actually, yeah, anyone who didn't.
Girl can go again.
Yeah, everyone who didn't make a 10. Oh yeah, I guess we could add the disadvantage from chat. Nice. Reroll all those with disadvantage.
Fuck.
Who said that? Who said that?
Oh, well, I still passed anyway. I got a 12 as my lowest.
I got a 27. I was one more shy.
Pete got a 1.
He got
I
a
got a nat 20 and a
I'm
17,
still the
so suck
fucking
it,
goat,
chat.
though.
Can I crouch down in front of Pete, in front of Corey, and just be like, "What's going on in your brain?"
Okay, so
A lot of nothing
that does
and
burn up
a whole lot of yes.
the 2 rolls of disadvantage, but redeem comes in with 3 rounds of bless. So there you go.
There we go. That's my 11 bang
Love
bang.
you, redeemed. I don't care what Rebel
Sling
says
that
about you.
ammo.
So for those
Your
who
camera keeps freezing up.
did not make
I'm on
the
Wi-Fi.
wisdom savings throw, you start to feel a change inside of you. Not necessarily like a physical change, just like your demeanor is starting to change. Who actually didn't make that? Be 100%.
I did not make that.
Okay, so is it just Corvo?
Meatloaf, did you make it?
So
He didn't
I'm
make
gonna re-roll it because I have fanatical focus reroll.
Okay.
Alright.
Give me something good,
Oh,
bitch.
yeah, I got you.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh no.
Okay.
You got a
Whatever.
4?
That's fine.
All right.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome in. You're just in time for the
Hey.
thing.
Cat lady.
It's the gingerbread lady.
So, quick.
Welcome in.
So just Mara. Okay. We'll recap really fast. Mara, welcome in. You have met Alanthius in the Crypt of the Hellriders. He has sent you on a task to help him so you guys can get to the actual Bleeding Citadel. uh, as you are transitioning from the crypt, you come upon the arches of Ulok, and there you guys are kind of waiting out. You're waiting out to see what's going on. You're not sure of the arches, so you're kind of casing the joint a bit. But you all did take a short rest.
Okay.
But I do need you to make a wisdom savings throw with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh no.
And beat a 10 if you can.
Eight.
Okay. So for
Oh no.
so for Corvo, Balder, and Tree, I need everyone else to mute.
What, you mean mute deafen or?
Yes, deafen. Yeah, just deafen.
Those who made the save need a deafen.
Those who made the save do need to
Yeah,
deafen.
we're not included in the effect, so
Yep. Okay. So for those who are still here,
Yep.
you guys start to feel a change in your demeanor towards others. Your alignment is starting to change. What is your alignment?
Good question.
Like
It
chaotic?
would be in your features and traits
It's under your description.
or your description.
Chaotic.
Okay, so you shift a little. You're shifting more now for those who are chaotic neutral to more chaotic evil.
Yes.
The longer you spend in Avernus, the more Avernus takes over.
Great.
And I'm currently neutral good. So does that make me true neutral?
That would
or
make you technically
evil?
true neutral.
So should I just change
Okay.
everything to chaotic evil then?
Yes. Yeah, chaotic. Because you're not going to go like lawful. It's really just going to change good and evil, right? Okay, good, evil, neutral. Because like chaotic or lawful or anything are just adjectives to that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
the longer you spend in Avernus, the more it changes you. So now when we get to like RP and stuff like that, this plays a factor into your characters.
Okay.
So everyone else is good
Oh,
to.
goody! That means I can play my character more.
Does that mean I finally get to be an asshole to the asshole?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
This means that I can play more into my haunted one, well, the Heart of Darkness.
Everyone else is good to come back if you are ready to go.
Yeah.
So just
I'm
go
ready.
ahead and wave them in, tell them that they're good to come back to the table.
So are we going shopping or not?
Well, it is at the party's discretion if they are going to go there, because no one really knows what the arches do. There's a little bit of knowledge that the arches are just a one-way teleporter to a certain place. However, that is to be determined upon entering through the portal.
Also, now that
Jury, sire, are
No.
still definite.
and now that Tree is present, it does change the plan.
Mm-hmm.
It does change the plan here that I have in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I need Cherry to undeafen though first.
Yeah. So for the rest of my crew that's coming back, go ahead and try to get Sire and Cherry Man back.
Yeah.
I think Sire might be or not Sire, Cherry might be AFK. Or distracted temporarily.
Either way.
Yes, come back now.
Okay.
So
still deaf.
I got
So, Leo, now that Tree is back with us, the plan I have in mind is sort of changing. Instead of
plans do.
Yeah. So, we're missing our other rogue, right? Our third rogue.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
He's engaged with a mammoth right now.
Speaking of which, can you pull me to the new board?
Yes, I got
All
you.
good to come back in here now?
Yeah.
and I
Yes,
got
we've been
a
trying to get your attention.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Here's a bitch.
I've been trying to fly a paper airplane into that beard.
All right. So instead of, well, either way, if you could ritualize the spell invisibility for Tree and I can sneak in to do the prison break undetected, while the rest of you who have better defensive capabilities to just cause havoc nearby.
So, turn you guys invisible and then cast 3 fireballs, is what I'm hearing.
That's up to your discretion.
I mean, if it works.
Yeah.
I can also, depending on what you need, since I was muted for half of that discussion, I didn't know to pop back in yet. I also have my guiding bolts and shit.
Which makes a lot of noise.
Are you
yeah.
flipping off a child loaf?
No.
For those who were attacked by the race in the last map, with the long rest, you guys are restored back to your max HPs. Your max HP is back to max. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure that is annotated. Now, for this to completely go correct, I need a consensus, but that is amongst the party to decide whether you decide to make a quick jaunt to the Wandering Emporium or anywhere else in Avernus.
I personally am game with whatever you guys want to do. However, I am going to take 1 hour and I'm going to take Corey's daggers and turn them into hands.
Literally, someone's going to catch these hands.
He's going to have knife hands.
Oh,
I think it might be the best idea if those that want to shop go hit up the bazaar real quick, and any downtime stuff like me, Corey, and Sire can nail that down. Hopefully, Corey can finally teach me how to read.
At least
Might be able to load up on some more health potions and shit too.
A, B, C, then that funny looking one right there.
Dick.
He's nuts.
And I
That's what I
could
get
use,
with the day, mate.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
and I could use the my mic keep cutting in and out. I could also use some practice on a new technique I have learned or taught myself.
If we want to go, I'm all game for it, and I can turn you guys invisible and whatever, and we've got this. Also, do we ever figure out how much money I have?
yeah, you have roughly 564,000 gold sitting in coffers.
On top of what I already have?
Yes.
Okay, so 564?
Yep.
Add. All right, that puts me at 681.
Yes. So, money is probably no option.
Can I have $1?
I give him a 1 gold coin.
Just a single gold coin.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Might stop something pretty.
He's daddy fucking Warbucks over here.
Yeah, if you want to hit the bazaar
Also,
and
I
then
fix
Corey.
my mic so you don't hear my clicky clicks or my baby babes.
I'm gonna become a freaking arms dealer. I swear.
So are we doing the
Going shopping.
so we're going shopping.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I'm not really gonna pull the map up to do so because we already know what the Wandering Emporium does. So we're just gonna go for theater of mind for this. So as you go, yes,
I'm sorry, I have a stupid question.
I have an answer.
What's the difference between like a breastplate and a half plate?
Plus
Nothing.
1 plus 2.
I think they're the same.
Yeah, they technically are. Just one doesn't give you like a dexterity.
That's different.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's
also,
it's like
one is
disadvantage.
medium and one is light, I think.
Uh,
No, they're both medium.
yeah, they're both medium. Just full plate
Yeah.
gives you disadvantage on stealth. Half plate does not give you disadvantage.
I
On
have disadvantage on
Yeah,
stuff
breastplate
because
is
I'm
one solid metal piece, so moving in it would be harder. Half plate would be partially leather under and then half plate across it, so you'd be able to move easier.
Yep.
okay.
But yeah, so as you guys are going to the bazaar, right? You get into the demon grinder and it runs up to the arches. All of you think really hard to go to the Emporium, right? Russ? Yes.
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 I only got 3 yeses out of that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Thank you.
Christ, okay, I didn't even really-
I was really about to enjoy
I was
that part.
trying to make it
Bora
not
Bora,
sound like a
man.
video,
Let's go on
and
vacation.
from the horn music.
Yeah, we're fucking going. God.
We're going to Miami.
Yep. So
Legalize nuclear bombs.
there we go. I was
I'm
waiting
rolling
for
a
it.
new character. It's going to be the librarian.
Okay. So as you guys approach the
My
arch,
arms look big as shit.
you approach the arch and drive through the flame wall, and you are whisked away back to the Wandering Emporium. And obviously you park. You've been there before. God, what's his name?
His name is Face.
Yeah,
Ace wanted us to go get the hand.
let me get to him real quick. Oh, there
So,
he
guys,
is.
it's been a
Mahadi.
good adventure, but I'm going to stay here with the Wandering Emporium when you guys go back there. They'll
So
let me off somewhere.
Okay.
You make me more boom boom sticks.
so
Just
Mahadi
make it fucking knife hands.
So Mahadi welcomes you back with open arms again. Says, "My friends, you're back. What has brought you back here so fast? What can I help you with today?"
Mahadi. Well, we're in need of
Stuff.
re-equipping.
It's just shopping, huh? Just general needs.
Yes. We've got some new leads.
Oh, I like this. I like where this is going.
We're gonna go see a man about a hammer.
Well, that's definitely not the hand that I was asking for, but a hammer is just as good.
A hand costs 50 gold.
Hmm.
2 of them costs 100.
I like the one that has
Blank.
basic, arithmetic knowledge. That's great.
That's great.
So, how much would a half plate plus 3 cost me?
So
Damn much.
if you're going off of like D&D Beyond for your pricing, that's probably gonna be the best way to do it.
There's
So.
no cost.
Yeah, it doesn't come up with a cost on.
Well, you also got to keep in mind we're in Avernus. You also got to keep in mind we're in Avernus, so it could change.
Yeah, it could.
I don't understand how to use the magic shop, so
Saint's magical prices would probably also have it.
Yeah, Stain's Magical Prices does have an actual like gold quality count for it.
You said you're looking for what now?
You guys have +1, +2 items? I don't have any of that shit.
half plate
Uh,
plus
Because you're a
3.
fucking tank.
Breastplate is 400 gold pieces, and half plate is 750 gold pieces.
I got a jar of dirt.
Yes,
No, literally, that's all I have
Well-
is a special fancy
Well,
bow,
I
and I feel pretty.
was
with
gonna
it.
say +3 armor is 24,000 gold, and it's a legendary rarity, according to Saint's magical prices.
Yeah, there won't be any legendary anything here. You will probably more than likely find uncommon stuff, which is usually anywhere between +1, +2s. So
+2 is even rare.
yeah, it's sprinkled in there, but not very common, right? So
Theo, if you're buying, I would like a +1 shield and a +1 on my plate. That's what I would like.
You want a
Can
+1
I-
shield and a +1 plate?
Can I pass on free gifts to get my friend Bill a new Geistful that
I'll
has
give-
+1 to it?
I'll give Mir 3,000 gold.
okay.
So I can't get.
You can't get any +3.
Leo.
Wait, we gotta have
I need a new shield.
Leo, how about a quid pro quo? You buy me an immovable rod and a +1 studded leather armor, and I'll give you free drink for a year at my tavern.
Let me find the movable rod price real fast.
Never mind, there is no such thing as the plate that I want. So, just the +1 shit.
Oh, so I'm gonna take 1,500 gold back.
Yep, go for it.
Did y'all forget that we have like a fuck ton of rubies?
No.
You said you're looking for a immovable rod.
Yeah, immovable rod. It's basically a rod where you click a button, you hit a button, and it stops moving.
I was looking at the title of it. Yeah, that's about 5,000 gold. And you said what was the deal?
I'll give you free drink for a year at my tavern when this is all over.
Only a year.
2 years.
5? I was going to say
Minimum 2.
for 5,000 gold.
It's my hometown, so my boy getting at least 2. Corey said that.
Okay, then 2.
And he gets free food.
You know what? Yeah, fair enough. And free
Food and
food.
drink.
But I'm still gonna have to charge you for room and board because I can't. I still gotta pay bills.
He's still
Correct.
going to tip.
Unless
He's good people.
you're willing to make a deal into that tavern, where I could take a partial stake in it.
That you'd have to talk to the Zuntarum for that one.
Well, we'll do
Yeah,
this
baby.
deal now,
Use
and
Zuntarum.
we'll talk to the Zentrum shortly, or maybe in a little while. Anyway, here's your gold. Go do what you need to do. Make it snappy.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else taking a loan?
I vetoed my loan to help Bale get a magical rifle. That way he doesn't need silver bullets.
Wait, how much money did Bale need?
I forgot how much a musket +1 costs, because if we go any higher, it's a no-go. I'm texting Skims right now, I'm sorry.
Musket's not even listed in Sane's magical prices, so you'll have to find me some pricing.
It would be a musket would be in the DMG.
Let me just Google that.
So, like, just take what it would cost to make a +1, and that would be your cost of the thing. So he's not necessarily buying a +1
to
musket.
upgrade his musket to a +1, it is like 500 gold.
Okay, yeah. I
And
see that.
materials.
Yeah.
Can you buy me a
Got
+2
magical
shield?
weapon.
So that way you have a magical weapon and you don't need the bullets anymore.
All right,
Great.
so give him a little satchel of 500. There you go. And you said a +2 shield?
Yeah, it's 6,000. Wait, how much are those rubies we got?
Rebel.
Each ruby is roughly 1,000 gold pieces per ruby.
I was about to say.
We have 14.
So
Oh
you-
yeah, and now that you're here, Tree, do you have a bag of holding?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Technically, okay, technically we all do.
No, yes, you do.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So then can I just use 6 rubies?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so the cat is also the bank, but it's really more like the teller because Leo's the bank. But get your guys' stuff. Take out the money accordingly, and understand. I have to preface this. Understand that just because you're getting more stuff does not mean I'm going straight out of the book. I will have to beef stuff up for you. It is going to be a slog for you to get through stuff.
Okay. How much are regular health potions?
Yeah,
350.
yeah, about 350 gold. For you guys at your current health, like how vast your health pool is, you can probably get potions of greater healing, and it would only cost roughly like 500 gold per potion.
Jesus fuck.
I mean, you say that, but then Leo is over there with like almost a mil sitting in the bank right now.
Still. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Out of curiosity, do any of the merchants here have studded leather +2?
+2? Let's see what the dice tell me.
Yeah.
Yeet. They do not.
Damn. Okay. I was gonna say, because that's a armor.
Oh, wow. You actually managed to find one. Only one though.
How much does he want for it? Because I know the standard price because it's very rare. I mean, Sane's Magical is listing it at $6,000, but here, since only one merchant has it, it's got to be inflated.
Yeah, it would roughly be like 8,000.
Oh, a drop in the bucket. Okay, I buy it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why you're worried about that. Jeez, there you go.
All right, cool.
So yeah, because I do know you need armor. I know you do.
Yeah, 'cause I've got studded +1.
Yeah, so a studded +2 will do well. Anyone else need provisions? Anything else?
I'm happy with new shield.
Okay.
I'm picking up 5 greater potions of greater healing.
Okay.
I still have 4 from when we were down in the dungeon thing.
Mm-hmm.
From the.
God, I've got a better AC now.
Speaking of AC, not to impose on generosity, but while I'm thinking about it, before I forget, would it be possible to commission some armor for Roxy and improve her AC?
It is possible, yes. However,
You know what? Sorry.
Let me see.
Because like her health doesn't scale a whole lot. She's already got a 17 AC, but once she starts taking hits.
Yeah. Okay. So when you go over to like the okay. So when you go over there to like the husbandry, like the shelter for animals and stuff.
Yeah.
There
like
is
stable.
Yeah, the stable. Sorry, husbandry. Sorry, I've been playing Icarus a little bit. But the there is a stable hand that has been working on like making leather armor for riders, not just the riders, but the mounts. So you can add a bit of leather armor to Roxy to not hinder her weight or anything like that. Still have her movement and all that. She would get a +1 to her AC.
And how much would that cost?
For him, he's willing to go forego the training since he's kind of using it to learn on. So it's a very, very like patchwork kind of leather. It's not the greatest of quality, but he's never actually seen like a Drake before. So he kind of threw it together, but you still get +1 AC to Roxy.
Swiggy.
Hey, Pops, not to undermine your DM skills, but Sans is saying that they're 150. Just want to make sure that I'm doing this right.
150 for
the potions of greater healing.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Whatever you gotta make it.
Okay, just want
That might have been greater restoration potions I was thinking of.
In 50 gold increments.
Okay. And it might have been the greater restoration potions I was thinking of.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Because greater restoration
can
so
heal
good.
spell slots too, right?
Yes, greater restoration can heal spell slots or can gain your spell slots back.
The greatest.
All right. So
Okay,
for
I'm spending a single ruby for 7 of them.
Okay. After a little bit of shopping, a little quick jaunt over there, a quick Walmart trip, if you will, you all gather your things.
I'm a Target bitch. No,
Okay. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough.
Bougie.
Bougie. So as you all go, taking your stuff back to the demon grinder vehicle that you guys have, you do notice that like how you got there, there is really no way of knowing how to get back. Because the portal got you there. And last time, Mahadi didn't even portal you to, where you were going. It literally just popped you out in Avernus and you had to travel to your next location.
Hey, Mahadi.
The arches are a one-way gate.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, they're a one-way gate when you decide on where you're going.
Hey, Mahadi.
Oh, yes, my feathered friend. How may I help you?
Would it be possible to change the egress just real quick to near the arches?
Oh, the arches. Let's see.
I mean, we were going there for a while. Hate to have to make another very long journey just to go to the same place.
Yes, I can get you back, at least to the outskirts of the arches. You'll have to make your way there by your vehicle, but I will do it for a small fee.
For sake of roleplay, because Corvo would have had to, work his way through that tomb or whatever we were in earlier. Would he have encountered any creatures?
No, not in that.
Okay. Darn. I was like, eee.
Don't worry, you'll get your chance. Trust me, you'll get your chance.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's up to the rest of the party, because other than what I just spent, what I borrowed from Leo, I got nothing else.
How much?
500,000 gold.
Dude,
oh, son of a bitch.
Jerry laughs in upper 99% or upper 1%.
Laughs in Mansa Musa.
Laughs in 0.01% of the party.
Laughs.
He was an apple.
Laughs.
We're still doing you a favor by going after the hand.
It's the Calvin
So how about
Candy
you
meme.
do us a favor?
Well, hey, hang on. We never agreed to go after the hand, remember? Otherwise, I would have the ring that I was looking for.
I thought you did. Sorry.
No, we never agreed to that, Mahadi.
No. Then we never signed a contract on that.
Now, out of curiosity, you said you want 500,000.
Yeah. Oh, does that seem to be a little too much for you, Mr. Moneybags? He kind of gives a small chortle.
Oh, no. But there's always room for bargaining, isn't there?
Let us see. No, my price is fairly firm.
How much soul coins would you want instead?
Oh, now there is the question. But how many soul coins do you have in excess? Because I do know that machine that you're riding does take soul coins to operate.
How much would how many soul coins would there be left on the
you would literally only have like 3 soul coins left to keep that thing going.
Okay.
We're gonna barter for 5. We're gonna keep 5.
I have 2.
Okay, so now we got 5.
Well, hang on. Before we get ahead of ourselves here, What kind of qualities does Mahadi want in Soul Coin?
Yeah.
For this thing, he's not really wanting to go like super high. So he probably about silver.
How many silver Soul Coins do we have?
You?
I think mine were. I think I only had like reds.
Yeah, reds are common.
Yes, we don't have any Soul Coins that he wants to barter for.
We had 2.
Yeah,
Is there like a fighting ring nearby?
Okay.
Gladiator arena?
Yeah, gladiator arena.
Are we side questing now?
Why does Boulder feel like he's gonna get thrown into the pit?
Oh, I didn't even plan for this.
We're gonna throw
But
Qualcomm in the pit.
But a gladiator ring that, yeah, just a gladiator ring.
All right.
Fighting pit.
So
You're looking for a fighting pit.
Yes.
I will fight in the fighting pit for bets that I wish.
there is no fighting pit here. It is literally just an emporium.
I can draw a line in the dirt.
So if you do not have the soul coin, the price is still firm at 500,000.
You know, can I persuade him for 450?
I was going to say that's a solid number.
You know what?
I'll help him.
Roll persuasion.
Can I help?
Wait,
You can.
we have advantage, dude, don't we? Because if I remember,
Because it redeemed.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Look at you guys paying attention. I'm so happy.
It's expensive,
How does a
okay?
16? How does a 16 work?
A 16.
Wait. Let me help you.
Okay.
My shit's reloading. Here we go.
Okay.
Double
Okay, I timed you.
16s. Double 16s. Okay. So now I get to roll. And let's see. Persuasion is charisma.
Yeah.
You know what? He didn't roll very high, so 450 it is.
All right. I will hand him 450.
So the pouch drops up on his desk, and he brings up his hands in 2 quick claps, and about 3 or 4 of magic casters come out from behind him, and they start to draw symbols in the air, kind of like Doctor Strange style. And
yeah,
they open the portal, and through the portal you do see the arches of Ulok in the distance. So you're, like you said, you're kind of a bit away, but it's not too far. That's as far as his magic will travel. Oh, and a max run of 4 rounds of disadvantage from chat. So you still have 2 rounds of advantage, or 2 things of advantage from redeemed, and then the next is all disadvantage. So,
not a bitch.
so, but it's 2, right? So that's pretty good. So, thank you, chat. I appreciate you guys. So you get into the demon grinder and you head back out, and you head through the portal, and you're back at the arches of Ulok within a short distance travel. So from here, you do need to, as you've gone through, you kind of understand what the arches do, right? The power has waned, so it can't really transport you to any other place aside in Avernus. So now you guys need to decide where you are going now.
Well, we still got 2 choices. We could either go do the heist now, or do our little side skirmish where we help my kind.
Oh yes, this is the place where all this
Primordial can
yeah.
open the gate.
Yeah, it is up to the party to decide. You can either go to Kostoshi's Mall and release him, or you can help the Kenkus.
Well, what say everyone? Because if we're going to save the Kenkus, I'm going to need to channel a lot of energy.
What's our enemy with the Kenkus again?
They're the reason people like me end up going feral.
No. He's asking the enemy. It's the isn't it an arch demon?
It is grazed of it is grazed of the abyss.
Yes, it is of the abyss, not in Avernus. So,
Yeah, so
killing that in the name of my homie Bale would make him legendary. So let's do that.
well, no, because we're gonna leave Avernus, and we have no way of getting back to Avernus, as far as I know.
Didn't your primordial mention that he could get you back, or get us back?
Do we have a ride?
Worst case scenario, we can always track down Mr. Muskrat.
You know what? Fuck it.
Otter, beaver, whatever the fuck he was.
Can I get an escape rope? Wrong game, sorry.
You got Hearthstone?
Hang on.
Okay.
Why don't you converse with your primordial
Deer learned how to use fly.
So, I will ask this of the party really quick. I need Mara, since you were a little late to the thing, by no fault. I need you to help me real quick. I need you to roll me a D100 in Tailspire. So the 10 and the double zeros. And that way I know what we're doing here. Okay. So, ooh, this is good. So now you guys are literally at a fork in the road. As you guys are kind of trying to figure out how to get back, you have looked around in most of your compartments inside of the demon grinder. Mara, you stumble upon a scroll. It's magic in nature.
Okay. Can I read it?
You, with your small magic affinity, you understand what it says, and it says door.
Okay.
Anyone else want to help?
What?
Let me
Hey,
look at it. Let me take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
give it to Leo.
Leo,
Wait, hey,
you look at this scroll, and your jaw drops. This is a scroll of Dimension Door.
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
On a ride.
I'm good at finding the fun shit.
Well. Looks like if we wanted to go save the Kenkus and then go straight to the mall, this looks like it's a one-way ticket though, because we have to choose.
Here's my thing. If we go and save the Kenkus, would we be able to call on them if we needed them?
That's the question.
Yeah, we're
And
actually getting out of accomplishing that.
Yeah, what are we getting out of it?
I think the only
Other than freeing an entire race. Like, cool, that's awesome, that's great, don't get me wrong.
I'm less likely to go feral again at the worst possible time.
Yeah, but you eat people, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I did not like doing that.
Well, that's not your fault.
If I can free your entire race from this curse and kill this dick, whoever he is, do I get to be a god king to your people?
God king to your people? Why does it have to just be you?
If I put a bullet through his freaking brain, it was me. I'm sorry.
You know.
And his troop of mighty companions.
Feth, what was the name of that person?
Grast of the Abyss.
Grazed of the Abyss.
Abyss.
For some reason, Drist came to mind. I was like, no, wrong series.
Okay.
Raz of the Riz.
King of the Riz.
I hate it here.
Don't worry, we hate it here too. But we show up anyways.
Anyway, Rebel.
So it's Gratz, right?
That is 2 Z's.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God.
Yeah, I know.
So
Oh,
here's my thing on that, Corvo.
Hmm.
Do not get me wrong. I am all for freeing an entire race, and I am all for helping you. However, what are we getting out of it? Are we going to be
That
able to
is
call
fair.
on them if we need?
That is fair.
I would rather deal
And
with Pharaoh Kenku.
well, then, just as long as you promise me next time I go feral, try to keep me from eating people.
No promises.
You know,
But
hang on, I have an idea. Depending on how this dimension door is written, if we can control where it puts us back out, we can just have it put us back out here, and then, well, shit, then we wouldn't have a way of coming back from the abyss.
Yep. And we're not gonna be able to pull a hat.
it's only a one-way door.
Yeah.
Well,
So what's
now,
going to do?
Now, I may or may not be able to learn the spell that is written on the scroll as well, but it will take me some time to learn it.
How long?
That I'm not sure. I do know it is within my magical capabilities to reproduce this.
Well, then, if we're gonna do that, then perhaps we can just save the that side skirmish for later, then, and just go straight to the mall.
Yeah, not saying we can't come back for it later.
All right.
I don't know about the others. And mostly I don't give a shit about the others. But I will make you the vow that we will help you. I will help you.
And if you die in the process, we'll make you a martyr to your people and make you their god. How about that?
Huh? I can't say I don't like the sound of that.
Fail. Save it of the crow people.
You see, you could be like,
When it comes to that request.
yeah. Anyway, let's get through this door and go to the mall and FAFO.
I'd say keep the scroll for an emergency.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna put it back in the chest where you found it on the demon grinder. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm gonna put it in my spell book.
Okay.
Now, are we going to still do the same plan where Tree and I sneak in, everyone else makes noise?
I'm down. It's been a while since I've gotten my sneak on.
Yes, you guys can go ahead and sneak on in, and
if everybody else agrees with it.
I can cast a few fireballs here and there.
Okay, so it looks like we're all in agreement to go to Castochi's Maw.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you
MAW or MALL?
MAW.
Okay, I keep hearing mall.
I'm trying to enunciate it so that way there's.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to clarify.
Now you spelled it out. Now I understand. Mall.
Yeah, mall. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all good. So it is as you drive through the portal, the flames shoot up and you are there at Castochi's Maw.
And I immediately cut the engine but leave it in neutral as we go in.
Yeah, this is going to take
my AC/DC Back in Black CD out of the CD player just in case.
Yeah, so they didn't really do much to this board. It's literally just the encounter. So this would be a good time to take a quick break while I get the final little pieces put in. Okay. So I'll go ahead and get you to the board so you guys can see what you're dealing with. And I still have to get a few things fixed here because this silent shit is killing me. Where is it? But yeah, if you guys need to take a breather, get some food, some drinks, that'll be fine.
I can't decide if it's a spiky pit or a bird nest.
See, and that's the thing. I didn't have a actual battle map for this because the thing didn't have it. So
Oh, I completely understand that. You know, I use Tailspire for my games too, and I get annoyed as fuck.
Yeah.
Those look really, really, really familiar.
Well, because a lot of it is probably from Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
The final.
Well, I didn't mean the
If you
materials,
zoom
I meant
out,
more or
if
less
you
the
zoom
aesthetic.
out enough, it looks like a really fuzzy gaping butthole.
God damn it.
Oh my
That's
god.
what I'm saying, though. I've
It's like
seen this
this is a
somewhere
plot.
before. Like Charybdis or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like, yeah,
But it looks
Charybdis.
dope.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me go
That's
ahead and kind of get
Stretch
you
my
guys.
legs.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the opportunity to actually get some stuff.
Yeah,
Yep,
go
I'm
ahead.
Stand up. Stand up.
I'm going to go ahead and get everyone on the board real quick. We got Roxy. I need Bale. Come here, Bale. There we go. Tree. Mirror. And again, this is just a quick little battle map. You guys aren't meant to be here forever, so. All right. I do need to add a few things, but let's enjoy the time while we got it. So I'll do this.
Tell me what's going on. How's life, Rebel?
It's good, man. It's good. I am enjoying work and all that. So, but yeah, I'm hoping everyone's really enjoying the Wheezy meme that I live now thanks to Sire.
I find it hilarious.
I know it's not lost on people. I know it's not. So
It is not thanks to me. It is thanks to Allison.
Can you
What?
hit me with a young moolah baby just one time?
young moolah baby.
Someone clip it! Clip it!
I did clip the Samoas thing earlier.
Oh, I bet you fucking did.
I posted it in your cord, my cord, and new save.
Of course you did. I need to grab that. Ty Nora, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? You're beautiful. Let's see. I need to go to Tails Tavern.
Chloe has a joke for us.
Oh.
I was drinking a beer and the bartender yelled, "Does anyone know CPR?" I replied, "I know the entire alphabet." Everyone laughed. Well, except for this one guy.
Except
Damn it, Chloe.
Solid.
Except for that
That's
guy.
solid. Let's be serious. That was
I got you, Pete.
It was lackluster, honestly.
I don't know about lackluster.
I liked
but
it.
maybe like I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Tails Bazaar. Ooh, that's a new website? Tail
You've never
Bazaar.
been on Tails Bazaar?
It is with a new one.
Tabard and Bazaar.
Wanted to check that out.
I've been on Bazaar. How have you not been on Bazaar?
I just learned about it today, literally. I've been lucky that
I
most.
thought you were.
No,
I thought you were the one that told me about it.
No, it's probably Lowell's. Lowell's literally just told me about it.
Maybe. I don't remember. I know I knew about both. I just assumed in my broken ass brain that you were the one that told me about it.
I got one. Alrighty?
All right, go
Hey,
for it.
Reb,
I'm ready for it.
Are you a bank loan?
No.
Because you have my interest.
Ah, the Riz. Sheesh. There we go.
See, all I have are dark jokes that I can't say on.
Yeah.
Look, hey, sorry.
What is the bard proficient in other than charisma stuff?
Getting stabbed by a
Intelligence.
mammoth.
The bard's proficient. The bard's proficient in his wife.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
I got this. Hey, sire. Are you a guitar?
Because you want to play me?
Because I want to grab you by the neck and hear the noises that come out when I play.
Oh my God.
I like that one. I am immediately aroused.
Oh my good night.
I
Up
heard
here
that
all
one
day.
too. I knew where that was going.
I'm gonna use that one on Lottie.
Wait,
I'm gonna use that one on Allison later.
Yo, there we go.
I sent Chase.
Oh God, are we to this part of the playlist already?
Yes.
Okay, so Lowe's is telling me that Tails Bazaar is a community website and it's not official through Bouncy Rock. It's kind of janky to navigate.
Oh no.
It is janky.
Yeah.
You can find some good stuff.
God, do I have I'm trying to get the. There we go. We'll just do the half demon. 1.
Hey, Mara. Can I tie your shoes? Because I don't want you falling for anybody else.
Oh, the Riz. The Riz is real.
Sure.
Let's see.
I'm gonna hit everybody. Wait till Jake comes back.
Let me get this.
I can't hit Loath because Rebel's here.
Yeah.
Good boy. Don't do that.
You can text my friend.
That's fair, but I'm drunk.
I am a bit tipsy too.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. I think these are all ready to go. Okay, good. So I need this page here, which is.
Oh, hold on, monkey.
3,
I need to do a diaper change. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. We got time.
Permission granted. Can I please get one shiny focus of Pokemon?
That's on page 183. Okay.
Page 394.
Right. All right. I've got everything set up for this right now. When everyone gets back, we'll go ahead and head back to the game. But you guys are fairly close to the end of this, to be fair.
I'm back with watermelon.
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 Oh,
Thank you.
actually, you guys. Yes, you guys need to be level 10 right now.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm a bard now.
Another druid level.
Yep. So if you are not level 10 right now, please make it so.
You gonna give us some time to get everything up to snuff?
Snuffy snuff.
You are going to need it.
I don't know what that was, but
Oh my god.
Smashing.
Yeah. Also, for those who wanted to help the Kenku, I will tell you right now, that would have been a hell of a fight because so many mechanics in that fight.
Good
bro,
job.
this rifle is rated E for everybody.
Like I said, I don't give a fuck about everybody else.
Graz
but
is
when
a god.
Yeah, he's literally a god.
I skipped. I hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell.
Hang on. We'd become the Guardian from Destiny at that point.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't hear no bell.
I didn't hear the bell.
Pete, you're about to say something.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. No wonder the sky is gray. All the colors in your eyes.
Oh shit.
Oh yes.
I'm risen up the whole squad.
Risen.
I'm risen up the whole squad. Fath, you're next. You ready?
Okay.
Only fine.
Let me take a quick pause.
To only think about what's pure and lovely. So I've been thinking about you all day long.
Damn.
Oh god.
Jerry, you're here. You're back now.
Yeah, I'm trying to balance some shit out here with how I want to do this. Sorry, this will take me a second.
Oh well, fuck my fun.
What do you want?
You know what would look really beautiful?
What?
You in my arms.
Yeah.
Spicy.
I don't know until you actually meet Cherry in person. He's a tall motherfucker.
That's okay. I am a loving individual.
I love to be the little spoon, is what I'm hearing.
He's gonna hump your leg.
Hold
That's
up.
what I'm hearing.
Pause. Negative.
I'm a ladle.
Fuck you, you bitch.
All right. Do we have everyone here and everyone is at level 10?
Not level 10 because I don't think you want me to be, but I will be anyway.
That's what the book says, so.
I just gotta choose my spell, and that's fine.
I'm working on trying to figure some shit out here. Because
Yeah,
shit.
Well, if you
I
hit
was
the phone
just
number,
thinking
I'll
I might have a way to fix Corvo's fucking curse in a really fucked up way, but
He's over here plotting out Faustian bargains.
Hey,
Are
Rev,
you
can
talking?
roll a D20?
Are you talking about killing me and then casting reincarnation?
in a sense.
11. Pete.
Actually, no. Throw a percentage die.
Percentage? Yeah, okay. 16.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm letting you control what happens to Corey because Corey's already Corey.
Yeah, fair
So
enough.
16.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, so we're not gonna multi class.
No, I just get to do more magic initiate shit.
Is your curse non-magical in nature? Does it just happen? Never mind.
It is abyssal in nature.
I have a face.
Okay, well, that won't. I'm not gonna even attempt that. I'll just make Rebel mad.
All right.
So if we, yeah, I think I got everything ready. I'm just double checking, making sure I have everything here.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to fucking do at the moment. So
Level 10 Corey decided to take the sharpshooter feat.
Nice.
No shit.
Look,
You don't say.
I can either choose take a +5 to hit or a +10 to damage.
I took it back in level 8. I'm already there, dude.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I haven't got the chance to fire my rifle since I took that, so it's about me.
Look, if Reb had rolled higher than a 60, we'd have been part bard right now. So
I'm going
I
to
could
use
be
the party.
I could play in the bow flute to everybody right now.
So, where are we all standing right now?
In my office.
In my seat in my.
Oh
living
my
room.
god! I mean, on character sheets.
I'm taking a
I mean, mine's on my computer, and I just built this desk, so I don't want to stand on it.
Fair enough.
I just gotta choose 2 more spells.
Okay, good.
While y'all are figuring, yep, Cherry was trying to say something, and I don't mean to interject, but since everybody's leveling up right now, I'm gonna step away, feed the dogs a little bit early. That way, I don't have to interrupt later.
Okay, dope. Sounds good. Yeah. So, once everyone's got their stuff, we'll get this party rolling. So while you guys do that, I'm gonna just, but you have to survive. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I will be right back to you guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you wanna know what's cooler than 24?
Talk. So, again, everyone, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a great day. So with all this, hopefully we'll be able to end this chapter tonight. I do see it happening, honestly, I really do. But for those tomorrow, we are having an event in our new community, New Save. I don't have the link up yet, but if you do go into my Discord, there is an announcement there. You can join us in the new Cord as well. But tomorrow, we're going to be watching movies in VR chat with the new community and some new, some old. It'll be fun. It'll be our first event with the new community and new stream team. So, what else we got going on? So I was going to stream yesterday, but we have beards between the beards. So I have moved my streams to Friday and Saturday. Friday will be an earlier stream, like right after work. And then we're going to jump into Lowell's Gamers game. Then Saturday, I think we're just going to chill out with some cool games for that day. And then we're going to take Sunday off and then back to the normal Monday through Thursday streams. We are going to take a break on the 16th, the 15th, 16th, and 17th, because we will be doing a game with Celeste Bloodrain on the DD Dice app for her campaign that we're doing. So, other than that, that's what we got going on so far. Let's see, was Foxy is trying other than the complete panic attack of the situation that happens today. I have not been abreast of the situation, but I do hope everything is working out. So, but yeah, we should hopefully end this chapter today, I believe, and then it may not end the chapter. It may be one last thing. Just double checking here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna head somewhere after this, but I think we might call it an early night, obviously, because I have to go to work tomorrow. So, hopefully you guys are having a great night, and we will continue on with this here shortly. So, but how's everyone else been doing? Hopefully you're also enjoying the stream today. Thank you all so much for the channel point redemptions as well. Also, thanks to Sire for the resub for 16 months and Lols for 14 months. Look at that. You guys have been here a minute now. So yeah, once they're all ready to go, then we'll get the rest of the story underway. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure after this, they pretty much have to go to, yeah. Because after that, they are going to that. So they should be at another level. So there's something else that's going on here that I'm not seeing in this thing. So I got to do a little bit of reading, but yeah, we should be getting close to the end of this chapter.
Kajita's wares, if you have coin.
Redeem, thank you for the 100 biddies, my guy. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate that. Wow, scams with a 1 damage. 1 damage to the team. Okay. It's still going to be fun either way. I also, for those who don't know, I still have a bless in my back pocket from the last session that I didn't use. So I still have my advantage. So keep that in mind. I don't know if you squint, it kind of looks like a 6. I mean, it kind of does. I mean, my eyes are kind of getting bad in my old age. I'll say that much. But we'll take the 1 plus because I have bless for my round of stuff. I think we'll be okay. So, but again, I appreciate all of you being here. And again, we're going to post this right to the YouTube channel as well. So if you haven't gone there, go over there, give it a subscribe, like the video, comment on the video. It'd be great if you did. I'd be eternally grateful if you did. Yeah, I could change the command for myself and change it back, but this is also true. But we're going to get back to the party and get this shindig underway. I think everyone's back. Anyway, let me double check my Discordo. Yeah, everyone's back. All right, let's go back to the story, shall we?
Out of curiosity, since the last session, I've got 2 new spells. Do you guys just want me to surprise you with the random bullshit that I've acquired?
Hit me with a riz.
Holy shit, Jake.
Oh no, you were not even done.
All right.
I think I sent you.
How are we looking? Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
What? We're not ready. Rebel.
Yes.
Are you a magician?
No.
Because it is the strangest thing. Every time I look at you, everyone else disappears.
Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. I like it. All right.
Rebel's a necromancer. He just leaves
Hold
hickeys
on.
everywhere.
I have to ask. I have to ask. Pete, have you been a boy for water?
What was the question?
Said, have you been a good boy and drank your water today?
I had 2 bottles.
You know what? Are you a piano? Because I want to see what sounds you make when I use my fingers.
Hey, yo.
Yo. All right. So, if we are all ready to embark upon this, you guys all reach Custoci's maw. From here, as you approach and start to walk towards the maw, a dark chasm gapes between grumbling volcanoes that spew lava and smoke into a hateful sky. The air,
My ex-wife.
the air trembles with the bellowing of some monstrous creature in the dark depths of the chasm. As you approach, you do see. I'll just give this to you. You do see what appears to be the demon lord Kostochi chained to a pyre. Well, not a pyre. I guess a stalactite. Stalactite. No, stalagmite. Sorry.
Yeah, it's up. It's mate.
Yep, it's a mite. So he's chained there, and you do see one chain devil and 4 hellhounds kind of roaming around a little bit, as if they were the only guards set forth here. The demon lord is he is constrained to the stalagmite, and it does seem that let's see here, the chains are seem to be ever tightening to him.
Okay.
So his unholy screams and vile epithets can be heard for miles. So you just, as you descend further down into this maw, you just hear screaming and wailing of this this large giant.
Okay. And are we are we supposed to be like rescuing him? I think I was a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're rescuing him.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, I was not here for that bit.
You know what? I've got a terrible new idea. But Rebel, I think you know what I'm gonna ask. Will that little homebrew thing that I sent you before, if I use that on the guy, would that free him from his chains?
Send it to me one more time, because it's been a minute since we've had that discussion.
Yeah.
Will my debt charges work?
Depth charges will probably work on the stalagmite, but not the chains.
Sad.
There you go. I mean, it might work.
Let me check it real quick. Doodly doo. Let me read this.
Because technically it's moving him in place of existence.
I mean, it is, but I feel like the chains, since they are magical in nature, will not pull him in, because they're to this plane. So, there you go. Just probably a no for safety.
Fair enough. So now I know what my target is.
Okay. With that, let me go ahead and get all my stuff back up here. Thank God for a 3rd monitor, maybe a 4th one in the future. As you all kind of see that, you do see what I had for this guy. Oh no, that's way too big. There we go. That's
You
about
said
right.
the chains are magical?
Yes, the chains are magical in nature.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, well within range.
So, do you try to communicate with Kostochi?
think I might actually have something that I can do. That, hang on, let me read. Oh, yeah, I now have telekinesis. Nope, never mind. I was thinking telepathy. Never mind.
Okay. I think now you guys are, yeah. So Kostochi, let's see, his passive perception. Yeah, he's got a plus 14. Sheesh, let's go. Let's see if he sees you guys as you are wandering down the thing. Oh yeah, he sees you. He sees all of you walking in, and in your minds you hear him say, in this deep gruff, hill like giant language, but it's common in your head. He says, "Free me or bring me my hammer."
Can we communicate back with him, telepathically?
You can try.
I'd like to say, we're gonna do our best. Just hang tight.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him. I'm just gonna, because I am straightforward with a lot of things. I'm gonna let him know it's like, hey, if we free you, we need to borrow your hammer for a little while, if that's okay.
The hammer is not with him. The hammer's with Zariel, so he would just tell you, just free me, small, tiny one.
Okay. Where's the chain to?
The
central.
Yeah, the central stalagmite.
And is it just, what kind of rock is it made out of? Just like basalt or
the hard kind?
Yeah, the hard kind.
The kind
I
you
don't
said
know,
I
man. I'm
can
not
make a
geologist.
boom.
Okay. No.
How many boomsticks?
What I'm getting at is, what would one level 4 fireball do to that?
Hey, save it. That's a high level spell. I got boom rocks.
Yeah, just let.
I've got 2.
What happened to?
Save
What happened
yourself.
to?
Yeah, but don't waste
What
them
happened
because-
to?
Oh, yeah, show off.
What happened to our plan?
Plans
It
change.
went
I
up in
don't,
smoke,
I
man.
don't do well with plans. I'll be honest. It's kind of free ball.
Oh,
I'm
this
sticking-
was okay. This is what the plan was for. Okay, I'm caught up to speed now. I get it. I'm still down for that.
Well,
I'm already sneaking in.
Well, you're not invisible.
Beth, roll me a stealth
Because you
check,
were just-
please.
All right, yeah, me. So is it me and Feth who are rolling the stealth?
You guys can try. Like, no one else has seen you besides Kostochi. So.
Right.
Because
we keep it that way?
I was going to cause the distraction with the fireball.
Okay.
The fireball was going to happen one way or another, and because they're behind the pillar, I just want to know if that fireball will blow the chains off the stalactite or just cause it to break off.
Nope. It wouldn't.
Okay.
No?
Magical.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm still down for the initial plan.
Lowest is 17.
We're with advantage, right?
You are at disadvantage.
Oh,
I thought we had 3 rounds.
Yeah, I thought it was.
No, you have only 2 rounds of disadvantage left. Oh, I'm sorry, you have 2 rounds of disadvantage and 4 rounds of advantage.
So it's disadvantage?
So it's one. We'll just do 1 disadvantage, 4 advantage. Okay.
Okay.
That's still a 19. That's still fucking great.
Yeah.
So.
Real quick, can I cast my distraction fireball?
You can. Where are you casting it? Feth, Feth and Tree, you are stealth.
So if I were to draw a straight line from me, it'd be right to about there, and with a nice little radius of.
You don't need to do that.
20 feet, yeah.
You don't need to do that.
Why don't I need to cast a fireball?
I can just cast silence over there. None of them are looking this way, correct?
They're just patrolling right now. So here within the next, I don't know,
So
2 minutes.
What I'm getting at is they need to die one way or another. Why not just send a big boom ball at them, and I just convert the damage to radiant damage?
I was about to say, I want to make sure you can convert that damage because you know everything down here is resistant or immune to fire.
Correct. That's why I'm a sorcerer with.
Would you like assistance on this?
Oh, can we make it even bigger?
I can throw a guiding bolt out there.
We don't cross the streams.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, we could probably wipe them out with one shot, depending.
Also, before I jumped down, Mara, you have Bardic Inspiration.
For what?
Everything.
I don't know what that means.
You now have 1 inspiration and can use a reroll anytime you choose.
No. It means you can add a D6 to at least just one of your rolls for the next 10 minutes.
Inspiration. That's
Yes.
what it is. Never mind.
I don't need
All right, Cherry, are we doing this?
Yeah, I'm casting. It's cast. Fireballs away. They need to make it
I gotta do my rolls.
Okay.
This is with disadvantage, correct?
Yes, this is with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Where did I go?
So it looks like mine's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Okay, 16 to hit. Let me get to the page.
And I'm going for the bigger dude with the sword.
Okay. Yeah, everything hits.
And it does the fireball just auto hit then as well?
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll the fireball.
20 radiant damage to the guy with the sword.
Okay. 20 and 33.
33 radiant damage to everything in that 20-foot radius.
So, okay, so these things are down low because you did change it from fire to that.
Yep, to radiant.
Okay, so these guys are pretty low.
And
And
everyone taking attacks on that guy have advantage on their attack now.
all right. So, everything is still standing, surprisingly. You are now alerted. The 2 who are still stealthed. I will go ahead and start up initiative rolls here in a second once I get some good good music for us. So let me go ahead and turn on initiative mode.
Mine has a 12.
12 for Heather. Sire has a 7. Corvo has a 22. Nice. Okay. I still need PTs, Jakes, Mars, and Churez.
I got a 24.
24. Kabingus.
17.
17. Nice.
22.
22. And PD Boy.
Think it fixed?
21. I like it. I like it. 21. 21. Okay. 21. Okay. Let me go ahead and get you guys in order real fast before we go any further.
Permission granted.
Doodly doo. Let's see. So first in the order is going to be Giant Slayer, along with Roxy. Then Mara, wherever Mara is, right here.
Yeah, I'm down next to Corvo.
And then Beth, you both are going at the same time. I do think both your dexes are at +5 right now, right?
+4 for me.
Tree, what is yours? Dexterity plus whatever.
+4.
Okay, so either one of you just flip a coin, figure it out.
Let's just re-roll.
Yeah, just straight roll.
Okay. What am I re-rolling on? Initiative?
Just roll a 20, whoever gets the highest goes
Yeah,
first.
just roll a 20 and whoever gets the highest. So he got a 13. You got a 4. So Feth first, then you. Got it.
Okay.
Easy day. Then Petey Boy, wherever Petey Boy is, right there. Sire with a 7. He's at the end. So Cherry is next. Then have Balder and then Mir. Okay, so now I gotta roll these initiatives for the 4 Hellhounds, which they're not gonna be lasting much longer. So 2, 3, 4. We have a nat 20 on one, so that's good to know. That's 20. So 20. Okay. And then Chain Devil. Chubingus. 16. Nice. Okay. So, doggy number 1 over yonder. So we're going to put him there. 20 puts him right after PT.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are we killing the big guy with the rock or the things around it?
The things around it.
No.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Little
The
things
big guy with
around
the
it.
rock needs to live, and the 2 things beside it are our stealth people. The guy with the sword and the 4 hounds on the back 9, those are the enemies. That's the op.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
16 for the other dog. Puts him right before or after Cherry. 14 puts him right before Mir. Or not before Mir. Everything goes before Mir, it seems like. This last Hellhound here is actually right
Which is typical.
after there. And then the Chain Devil had a 16, which puts him right after Cherry.
Sorry, 1 sec.
So yeah, right about there. All right, there is the turn order, and we are now done with your disadvantages. So now you have 4 rounds of advantage. However, I still have my bless from last session because I didn't use it because you guys just ripped. Well, it was more or less like
Timing.
well, it wasn't really timing, it was more like exposition, so I didn't need to use it, so I'm using it for here. So I have the bless. But now it is your turn.
You bless for bless and we neutral out.
You got the points, then you got the points.
That way it's just a fair fight.
I mean, this is a pretty interesting mechanic in this section right now. So, from here, it is Bale's turn.
I think off the rip, I would like to expend a spell slot and use Spike Growth at level 2 to send up a 20-foot radius of spikes in this area.
Okay.
Anything that tries to move through that every 5 feet, it will take 2d4 piercing damage.
Understood.
And let me see, that's my action, so I can't use attack. A bonus action to use? No. I think I would pass on to Roxy, but with her having height advantage right now, them being down there, no need to move her. So that's just my turn.
Okay. Corvo, it is your turn, sir.
All right, so a bunch of those guys are pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
So I could actually, I could possibly do this without giving myself away then. I'm going to cast Sleep
Okay.
in that area. So it's a 20-foot radius.
Okay, same radius there.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so
My same radius.
So I just gotta roll 5d8s, and if it meets, it starts with the lowest HP. If it meets their current HP, then they fall asleep.
Yep.
And moves on to the next person with the next lowest.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
26. So everything below that is asleep, which is all the dogs. So we're just gonna knock them down real quick. So
And
all
they're asleep for up to a minute.
Yep.
The only other way to wake them up is to violently shake them.
Yep. So they are knocked
Oh,
down.
they're in for a rude awakening if they wake up, because you just knocked them out with knockout gas. I still got them surrounded with sea wire.
Yeah.
And
So
then, of course, free action, take out a chisel and start chipping away at the
There you go.
at the spike.
Anchor.
okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Tree, it is your turn.
It is my turn. I'm gonna take the choice to not to like stay hidden. I'm gonna do like my bonus action hide. But I'm gonna like be his backup if anything becomes aware of Corvo's existence.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so yeah.
All right. If that is all your turn, then we move over to Corey.
Those are the ones asleep, so the ones outside that aren't?
It's literally just the chain devil in there that's not asleep.
I'm gonna shoot that.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna shoot it in the face
Go ahead.
with my
move.
bullet.
I dare ya.
Let's see, that is plus 11 to hit. Where's it at initiative? Behind me or below me?
It is below you, so he hasn't had a turn yet.
That sucked. 19.
A 19 does hit. It's a chain devil.
Fair enough.
Just go ahead and give me that beautiful damage.
That would be 30 damage.
30 damage. All right. He's not looking too healthy.
And then bonus action hide, but I'm gonna hide over heal.
Okay. Sounds good. This Hellhound, Giant Slayer, remind me, is it when they start their turn or when they move?
Let me read it. When a creature moves into or within the area,
Okay.
it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Okay, so he's asleep, so it's not gonna matter. I just want to make sure it wasn't starting their turn. They took damage.
Not from what I'm reading. It entirely depends on moving per 5 feet.
Okay.
Just starting or finishing your turn doesn't do anything.
Sounds good. Leo, it is your turn.
Alright. So, I now actually have a bonus action. Surprise.
Beautiful.
I am going to cast, just as my bonus action. Yeah, let me find it again. Where'd it go? Second level. I'm casting Dragon's Breath on myself to empower myself with a breath weapon. I'm going to imbue myself with lightning damage.
Okay.
I'm going to also move. I can move down, right?
Yeah, you could definitely move down. That won't count against you. You're fine.
Right about here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have just that charged up, and I need to see how close is he to me, real quick. Where'd I go? There I am. Do I have any more movement?
You could probably get about 2 feet. Say about 3 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just out of range of that. What I want to do with that. So, I'm going to instead. Screw it. Double barrel shotgun blast with a good old fashioned shadow strike.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
I'll just roll it like this. That way I can just see both of them. One of them I know won't hit, but how does a 25 hit?
A 25 does hit, yes.
Okay.
And you're already going to do above the max damage for it, so I already know that. Yeah.
I did 7 damage.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Okay.
Action.
Of course he's...
Reaction.
What's your reaction there?
It was mine.
Oh, that was mine.
He's going to go to the primordial.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And it's just those things that are still over there, right?
Yeah, asleep.
Just the dogs?
Yeah.
You know, this is going to sound silly. No, because I already did a bonus action. Never mind.
Okay. Hellhound here is still asleep. Still asleep. Balder, it is your turn.
Did she ever come back from the bathroom?
Probably not.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here in the bathroom.
No, I've been here. Just my stomach hurts and I don't feel good.
Punch it. Punch your stomach and tell it who's boss.
I need you to infantry up right now.
You can infantry the dick.
I have been suffering from raging menstrual
Would you like
cramps
some
for the
Samoas?
last 3 days.
I do want.
I'm here.
Okay, so I gotta kill those guys back there.
They're asleep. There's no point.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Just sit here
I don't
and
know.
look pretty?
No, I mean, there's that.
Go beat on the rock.
You could, come help us beat on the rock.
Oh, I'm struggling here.
Yeah.
This rock.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll have the movement since we're technically still in combat because they're still technically alive. But the only way they get out of their sleep is if anyone helps them do the action. Since that, we can go ahead and take ourselves out.
Or the spell expires
Yeah.
because it lasts for a minute.
It's only a minute, so it's usually like a 1 round deal.
And let them wake up. They're gonna have a very bad morning.
Yeah. So Mirror is your turn. 4 sleepy puppies.
From Mirror's perspective, how do those sleepy puppies look?
Very, very peacefully sleeping.
Kicking slightly as they have dreams about running.
Yeah. One's over there like growling asleep. The other one's like actually
You said
running in place.
The only way to wake them is by shaking them awake, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Yeah. Where's Trevor?
Seth, I really need you to check your DMs right now.
What?
I really need you to check your DMs right now.
Okay.
I'm lagging a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is happening to my...
Everybody's going crazy!
While he gets unlost, I have a question.
Yes.
If they're all asleep,
I have no idea what my
the
character just
condition
did.
to wake them up is for them to help each other because we're not. Technically, could we out of initiative fight them?
Well, I mean, technically, yes.
Wait a second. Isn't there a rule in D&D if you strike something that's unconscious that it...
It's an auto crit. It's an auto crit.
Yeah, it's an auto crit.
Because it's literally defenseless, so it can't fight back or
Yep.
even defend itself.
Sure.
You still have to. You still have to hit its armor class, but if it hits, it's an auto crit.
I mean, technically we
I have
could.
different skills that force me to basically do that. I can just go shank these things in their sleep.
You
Well, I
could.
mean, also bear in mind, you cannot walk in there without also getting hurt. I know it won't do much to you, but it's not exactly tactically sound.
I'll be okay.
He just said, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and declare myself immune to piercing damage, and hold my beer, I got this.
Do a trick?
So I want
Ricky Bobby.
I want the dog at the southernmost corner to me to make a wisdom saving throw in his sleep.
Yeah,
In his
okay.
sleep.
It just goes off.
Okay, cool. Well, he's taking necrotic damage as he hears hell's bells ringing in his ears.
Okay. That one's dead?
That's a mental thing. I'm not shaking him awake.
No, he's dead.
For all he knows in it.
No, he's dead.
well.
You killed him.
You killed him.
Okay, well. His
ACDC killed
ears
him.
have blood drooling out of him.
Yep.
You ACDC'd him to death.
It's actually pretty metal if you think about it.
That's really metal. Bon Scott would be proud.
For whom the bell tolls.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
You just activated war crime mode for me right now.
Oh, God.
For real, I think everybody's just got the scent of blood. Let me see. I'm still with the concentration to keep that up, so I cannot pop any other concentration spell. But, I mean, technically, if I wanted to, I could shoot at the dogs, but I'm not gonna lie. Bale would not do it. As weird as it sounds for him, that's an animal that's defenseless. There's no honor in that. He does not like the ideal.
It's unsportsmanlike.
Exactly. He's never taken out an animal that didn't stand a fighting chance.
But they're hellhounds. It's literally, they're Avernus hounds. Whatever. As soon as they wake up, they're going to attack us.
Alright, hang tight, hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. What is that?
So yeah, might as well kill them while they're down.
You're a ranger, right? You're a ranger,
Yeah,
right?
I am.
That makes
I
sense.
can take them out, but that's not the issue.
No, that makes sense for your class, actually.
It does, but still. Oh, bye.
No, he's just not gonna do it. He at least he's gonna hesitate. It's just not right to him. I mean, can he like shoot the friggin' chain anchors down there and help them free this guy so he can skedaddle?
Yeah, you can help shoot a little bit.
All right, then I'll see if I clear some space. I'm gonna see if I can't pop it loose. See if I can take my 2 attacks on the chain anchors and try to bust them.
Okay. So that goes, you just kind of pink at it. No, you're good. I'm not even gonna worry about that. So you fire a couple arrows at it and plink it. It starts to slowly chip away. Corvo, it is your turn, sir.
All right. Okay, so my character wouldn't really care in this case, so he's going to shout at one of the sleeping dogs and say, "Yeah, that's right. Sleep, you bitch."
That's so out of character for you, man. It scrapes the ears.
And wisdom save.
Yeah, okay. It just goes off.
Okay, vicious mockery.
Okay. Just,
You bitch.
okay. It's dead.
And reaction, their soul is mine.
Okay, fair enough. I assume you're turning it into a soul coin.
Yep.
So
So I got 2 soul coins.
Yep, there you go. Sounds good. Okay, this is getting a little redundant. So to speed this along, As the chain devil died, as you guys were chipping away, you did notice that the chains were loosening. Not because of you actually chipping through the stalactite, but the magical chains were held together by the chain devil himself. Since you took him out, the chains actually deanimated. From there,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Chain devil.
Yeah.
so the Costachi will now shake the chains loose of him and just with a giant yell cry out to Zariel in giant language. And so if you speak giant, you understand what he says. He's coming for his hammer and he just swears to crush her with it. Then he casts Wind Walk, which turns him into a cloudy form with an astonishingly fast flying speed, of 300 feet. It just...
I'm sorry, this guy just turned into a cloud?
Yes, he turned into a cloud and vamoosed.
That one from Dragon Ball. That one from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nimbus.
Yeah, Nimbus.
Nimbus! And he goes. Just like,
Yep.
Tell me he couldn't do that the whole time, right? The chain stopped him or something?
Yes, the chain stopped him. That's why he was chained.
Okay.
So those of you who are swift enough can follow him.
If I use, I'm not that fast.
Yeah, I can't fly on Roxy yet. No flying wrong, but not.
I literally have feline agility, but it only makes me move 60 feet.
I'm pretty sure he's being facetious. I don't think any of us can move at 300 feet.
Hang on. No, I've got an idea.
Mirror, throw me!
What's the point?
No, I've got an idea. I've got a ring of
Did
protection.
you just say you want me to throw you?
No, well,
I'll land on my feet. It's fine.
Well, hang on. How far could you throw me if I also launched a fireball off of my feet, using my ring of protection to protect us both?
No, wait.
Like a fucking missile.
Wait. Does that one spell you have create chains?
Dimension Shackle?
Yeah.
I never got the... Hang on, let me see if I got the full rundown from him.
So before he moves that 300 feet, if he hasn't already, which I'm assuming he has, could you, stay put for a second. You can talk.
No, I never got that spell. I
Yeah.
think isn't it a physical item?
No, Dimension Shackle is a magical spell that only works for touching a touch spell.
So I still need to be launched at Mach Jesus.
I have another idea.
Fly
We're not gonna catch him.
Can I cast something?
I was gonna say, can you scream at him? Hold on, we want to talk first.
Well, he's hell bent on getting to Zariel to get his weapon.
Okay, cool. As he starts to take off, I would like to cast a spell, please.
This spell.
I want to cast a spell.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. What spell would you like to cast?
Yes.
What? Chaos?
What?
Geist.
Yes.
Chaos. So you want to... Okay.
Purple.
No.
I just need a wisdom saving throw. That's all I need.
Who the fuck are you, Lelouch? What is going on? What
That's
are
a
you even
15.
talking about?
How much?
It's a 15.
He fails.
Okay.
I place a magical command on a creature that I can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course of activity as I decide. If the creature can understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration. While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to my instruction, but no more than once each day. A creature that can't understand you is unaffected by the spell. I can issue a command I choose, short of an activity that would result in certain death. So I can't issue him suicidal commands.
Okay.
I want him to wait and talk.
Okay. All right. I didn't see this going this way. Okay.
Nice.
No, that's a real.
Yeah, no, Chaos is really good. However, he is a demon lord and he has legendary actions. Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything to battle this. So with that,
Did we just restrain a demon lord?
Hell yeah.
We? I. We? No, I.
No, we.
You all can now talk to him.
oh, actually, he does have just. Oh no, that's spell good and evil. Oh wow, I didn't know he had that. Nice, cool, nice. Anyway, so yeah, he stops mid-flight. He's not.
I just
He's not.
noticed something
he's-
fucked with this spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't take precedent here, but when I get 7th level or 8th level spell slots, the duration of the spell is 1 year.
Yeah, I don't know why people don't use Chaos more.
Because it yeah, no, it's actually there's never really an opportunity to use it in the way it's written.
Well, I just did, and I used it. So happy talking to Demon Lord.
Yeah,
I can think of so many ways to get around this spell just by reading it.
I mean, yes and no. I'm actually curious. Now you have my full unfucking divided attention.
Wait, you mean we didn't have your undivided attention before?
Yeah.
I started freaking unleashing a whole freaking demon
Oh,
lord.
sorry.
I literally was trying to find something in my bag of tricks to make him not sprint off at 400 miles per hour from you guys. You're welcome.
Okay. Well,
That's what I got.
you have
Sorry,
a demon lord's attention for the very short amount of time before he loses his shit and starts attacking you.
I'd say something fast.
We just need to find Zariel too, and we're willing to. If you're willing to wait for us, we're willing to follow you.
Roll me a persuasion because he does not understand you. You understand that he only speaks Abyssal and Giant.
Okay, can I shout that at him? Because I'm pretty sure I speak Abyssal.
Leo, translate.
I would assume he would look at her confused, like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?"
I can cast message.
Shout it if nothing else.
I'll just shut up.
Okay, hang on.
One.
I can cast message and it'll automatically understand what I'm saying.
Okay. So, you cast message. I'm not even going to have you expand a spell slot for this.
It's a cantrip, so
Either one. I don't care. Because I'm like 5 seconds away from just marauding you guys.
Sorry.
So, he looks at you and says,
Do you like the idea?
"You, Umi, small furry Umi, what do you want?"
We need to find
Considering we
Zariel.
just released him.
We need to find Zariel. Let us
And I
follow you.
translate
Let us
that
make
to
it
him.
let us fix there. We know you need to find her too.
Okay.
Let us follow you there.
I
Without
don't.
you going past Jesus.
And you owe us one for releasing you. God damn it.
That too.
I don't think that you're fast enough to keep up with me.
You're right. We're not. Can you help?
So why should I help?
Because we just helped you. Duh.
You really need Zariel's sword.
So,
I already did it once. I'll do it again. I'll make you just fucking
Stop yelling.
lay down and do patty cake for fucking 30 days.
I'm gonna speak at him in Abyssal real quick. Listen, we just need your hammer and your help. We're after Zariel as well to get the sword.
hold tight.
And
Hold tight. Hold tight. Pause. Chaos is charm, right?
To a degree.
He is immune to charm. I will indulge this little thing because I was unsure if it was charm or like a whole person type of spell.
I read it verbatim to you.
Okay, so it is a charm spell.
It does say that the creature becomes charmed by me.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Chaos.
Succeed on wisdom saving throw or become charmed. So if he's immune to charmed, this will not work on him.
Yeah,
It
so
would be nice if they put that it's a charm spell.
right. Yeah.
Above, when you place a magical command on a creature.
Yeah. So that's different than command, right? So command is wisdom saving throw, or they obey your commands. Where charm is like they basically turn and fight for you as well. So it's a slippery slope.
Yeah, that was kind of.
Like I said, I read it verbatim. Don't hate me. I just tried to find a way to stop this fucking freak from charging off 400 miles per hour. That's it.
You had a good idea. It's just a technicality that we got to look out for in the future.
So he's going to indulge a little bit of this before he takes the fuck off. So he's just going to say, I'm going to fight Zariel. She's got me hammer, and I want me hammer. And he takes off. So, from here...
Oh, hang on. Do I have something for this too?
I don't think we need to stop this guy.
We don't need to stop him.
I don't.
I have something in my bag of tricks where I can basically track him.
Wait, before we pursue any more like null paths, I don't think that we're supposed to follow him to go get the hammer. I think releasing him and letting him do his thing was the distraction. I don't think we need to chase this dude. I'm not even sure it would be reasonably possible for any part to do so. I think we're trying to pursue a dead path. I think we just need to go back to the
Release a fox, it sends you to the fox den.
Okay. Stop, everyone. Listen. When Olanthius told you to create the distraction, the hammer is in possession of Zariel. He's going to Zariel to get his freaking hammer.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
You are now supposed to return to Olanthius to go to the Bleeding Citadel.
Okay, yes. I was still kind of confused from the recap. I did not get that from what you were saying. I apologize.
Okay. You are half right on certain things.
I was under the impression that we had to get the hammer.
No.
Just had to unchain the dog.
You literally let the dog loose. He's going to go create the distraction that Olanthius wants, because Olanthius does not want to be under Zariel's command anymore. He actually wants.
Cast Gaius then.
Got it.
Wait.
Yeah, got it.
I'm up to speed now. I was confused on that.
We all were.
Okay.
I thought we needed the hammer to be able to get to the Bleeding Citadel.
Cherry, your question.
Well, shit. I had it and then I fucking lost it. God damn it.
Just
think on it for a second.
Yeah, just think on it. It'll be fine. So, while we do this, I am going to get you guys back to the board where Olanthius is, okay? Because...
Oh, now I remembered.
Okay, what is it?
Where was Olanthius' contract?
Olanthius' contract is with Zariel.
Okay, so... Okay, I need to confront him about the contracts when we get back.
Okay, so his contract was not in the crypt thing.
No. His is not, no.
Okay.
Let me get you guys here.
I am under the impression that the contracts that were in the crypt were for the dead Hell Raisers?
They are for the 4 memorial stels. Yes.
Okay.
I don't need.
Got it.
So.
I will have a question for Olanthius here in a moment.
Yeah. So here we go. I'm getting you guys back. Bale, Roxanne, Balder, Leo, Corey, and Corvo. Okay. So, as you guys all leave Kostoci's Maw, you end up riding back to the Hell Riders crypt. There you still see Olanthius in deep meditation and prayer. From there, he turns to you and says, I see that you have returned in one piece. Not many people can live through Kostoci's wrath.
Well,
luckily it wasn't directed at us, so.
Correct. He's after Zariel, by the way. Also, I have a kind of question for you.
Ask away.
It has to do with the soul contracts.
Yes.
If one were to alter the contracts with a higher power, could the contracts be called upon?
It's possible, but not since these contracts are physical and they're usually kept in a safe place, it's hard to grasp it, as it were. Like the ones that you ran across, they're physical contracts. So for you to try to release Alanthius, you would have to find his contract.
Well, no, I'm not talking about releasing Alanthius. I want to know what happens if I were to call upon the contracts that the Primordial messed with.
Those. Oh, I see where you're going. Those were they're released. So the contracts are their souls are no longer bound to their bodies. They're able to pass on from that. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I just didn't like if I were to call upon the contracts, I didn't know if the Primordial had control over those contracts or not to call upon them to come to our aid, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
Gondor calls for aid, just boom.
Right. No.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. With that, he explains that the souls from the contracts that your Primordial had freed, they are no longer attached to their bodies. They are able to pass on into the Nether and at least not be attached to Avernus anymore.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure that if I didn't want to come across this later and be thinking about it's like, I wonder if I can call these Hell Riders in.
Yeah, there's no real way to do that, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
So.
Nope. Okay. I'll get it.
From there, he goes on to uphold his end of the bargain and points to you on your map of where the Bleeding Citadel is. He does say that it is fairly disgusting for those who are obviously seen the horrors of Avernus. This is much more putrid than what you've seen to date. He also goes on to say that I hope that you find Zariel's sword to at least redeem her from what she once was before she fell to Asmodeus's charms.
One can only hope. That's all I can say. One can only hope.
Oh, also, when we came back, Lulu's following us, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Lulu is following you.
Can we introduce them back to each other?
Yes. So when Lulu enters in, he kneels before Lulu and greets her as if he were as if a lord had walked into the room, and just holds her in the highest regards, like highest reverence. Reverend. From there, he asks the questions like, how did you survive? Lulu goes on to tell him that she had lost her memories, regaling on the current events from when you all met Lulu to now. When he is caught up to speed with this, he says that the only way I see to end this reign and bring back glory to the Hell Riders would be to find Zariel's sword and maybe turn her to the path of redemption.
I actually got an idea here that could come into play later on in the pursuits of perhaps leading Zariel on the path of redemption. Is there any trigger phrases or words that you would recommend we say to Zariel and perhaps getting her attention, but not to the point of hostility?
He ponders a little bit. Nothing comes to mind off of the words. But she was never really one for words. She was one for more of actions. So I would suggest just finding the sword and maybe facing her head on in glorious, honorable combat.
Very well.
From there, again, he points on the map and he does say, before you take off, let me get to it real quick. Dang it. This is a lot of maps. It's not the map I want. He says, as he turns to you and says, with this map, I bid you good luck in your journey, and I ask that you give my love to Yael when you see her.
Who?
Yael.
Lover.
And he kind of just takes in a quick deep breath and goes, yes.
Okay.
How do you spell that name?
Yael is Y-E-A-L. Oh, I'm sorry, Y-A-E-L. Sorry.
A-E-L. Okay.
So, with that, you guys are now back into the Demon Grinder and on your way to the Bleeding Citadel. And so,
What was the other dude's name?
the one you just met?
Yeah.
Alanthius.
Okay.
Yep. So, with that, you guys can put a stamp on this chapter because we are done with chapter 3 tonight. And
Nice.
and as an added bonus, you are all now level 11 tonight.
Oh Jesus!
Bro,
Oh
seriously?
jeez.
Yes. You will now
More
be
indecisiveness.
yes. You will now all be heading towards the Bleeding Citadel. And I have a lot of maps to build, so probably going to be doing that. So, congratulations, team. Good stuff all around. I did not foresee you trying to chaos the the demon lord, but do write that down as a faux pas on my end. But
I you know what? It's on me too because I didn't realize it was technically a charming type spell.
I mean, it's a good spell. Don't get me wrong. Chaos is a great spell to have at high levels. So I'm actually kind of curious.
I was just trying to stop him to trucking on because everybody wanted to talk to him. I was like, I can stop him.
Yeah, I think maybe what I should have done is elaborate a little bit more on what the actual distraction was. So that's a little bit on me. But you guys did great. Honestly, the battle with the Chain Devil should have gone a little bit harder. That's why you guys should have been level 10 when you started that. Because the Chain Devil actually animates the chains. So you're not necessarily fighting just a Chain Devil and his 4 Hellhounds. You're fighting a Chain Devil that has control of all the chains inside of the mall.
That, yeah, I feel though. So do not get me wrong. Like, it was fun. I was very well thought of with the sleep and all that. But yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, so it should have been a lot longer combat, but again, this module is meant for like,
Zoom.
it is meant to be for like parties of like 4 to 5, and there's like 9 of you at any given time, so I have to beef up a lot of things. But also, like, I think you guys, I mean, you think about it, guys, we're at 19 sessions of Avernus. We are doing, and we're only at chapter 4. Like, we're halfway through this chapter. We're halfway through the book. And there's a lot more to go. Like, this next chapter is going to be pretty beefy. So, 5, I think it's a total of, I gotta see how many chapters there are, because you guys actually get to go to Baldur's Gate, which is pretty cool. I didn't think we were going to go to Baldur's Gate, but here we are. But yeah, what did you guys think of the game tonight?
I had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really trying not to be broken.
I mean, I think we're a little past that now.
Right.
You guys are doing very well, though. Just means that I have to start beefing up a lot of my encounters. Again, but the book.
Adding minotaurs?
Thought about it. I did think about it, so do not tempt me. It may happen.
I will
Errors
say
no
I'm
babe.
kind of freaking out because at this point I've never played a cleric in D&D, a straight cleric. No mixing of classes, just a straight fucking vanilla fucking cleric. I can, at this level, now call on Kalimvor or Cherry's Primordial to literally be like, what up, bitch?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how many chapters there are in here. And it looks like there's only 5 chapters in this book. So you guys are almost to the end of it. Nice. All right, cool. Other than that, we'll be picking this back up next week, same time. I will say we will have a break on the 16th, because I am in a 3-day game with Celeste Bloodrain from DD Dice. So I will be doing that. So we will not have a game on the 16th. Mark that down.
Yep.
But we will have a game on the 23rd, and I will say that the 30th is going to be close to our first full year of D&D on the channel. So we will probably have a celebration of that for that monumentous occasion, because the first session of or session 0 of Rime of the Frostmane was actually released on September 1st. So think about that. This is our second campaign, and we're about to hopefully get close to wrapping this one up in roughly a year of doing D&D on the channel. So if nothing else, I thank you guys so much for the game. Hopefully you all enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I just got a new spell I didn't know was a thing, but now it's gonna be, man. This is playing into. I'm turning into the Batman who laughs now.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
I may or may not have discovered Crown of Madness.
Oh, love that.
That is a magnificent spell.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I love messing with that spell. Yeah.
Well, with
That's the
that,
hard part.
players, I will leave you all here at the table. I will be right back, and we're gonna get this show out of the way here. So, thank you again. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll be right back with you.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
bye.
Right out. I'll also
Bye-bye.
be back.
All right, chat. Here we go. What a good session. And the end of chapter 4, or I'm sorry, end of chapter 3, and another level up? God, what do we have in store for the next chapter? They should be reaching the Bleeding Citadel, and I have a lot of maps to build. So join us for that stream coming up so we can do that as well. We're going to find a raid target, which I think we got one. We're going to go see our friend Goblin Tuesday. He is doing another D&D module called Tyranny of Dragons. So, with all that, let's go ahead and get this thing started. And again, love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here again with all the resubs, the blessing to the party, the cursing the party, the biddies, everything. You guys bless me every day that we do these. So I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a great night. God bless you. Be safe. And I will see you Friday night. Have a good one. Take care. Get out of here. Have some fun. See you guys.